we're going to mount up and run in. And if you see on here, we have the main tanking the boss right where he's standing right now. And then we have a tank on the left platform and a tank on the right platform. So it sounds like Kevlar was going to take Golden's position.
Yes, Kevlar will be in any of Golden's spots for now.
Okay. So Golden, as we're like running up and facing here, Golden was going to be the tank on the right platform. The key here is that the boss doesn't have a ton of HP, guys. Like if you hover over him, he has like 4 million or whatever. So every million HP he's going to split. So when he splits into 3. And we have to have somebody on those platforms or else he's going to start earth shocking. And that does quite a bit of damage. So we want the tanks to kind of hang out on the platforms. We're going to go in on our mounts. DPS the boss. It's key on the run in that we use our fear abilities and that we kind of do single target DPS because the boss will mind control our friends. So if you are cleaving on this one, you'll almost certainly kill someone. That's why on the sheet we don't have it, but basically if you see someone mind controlled, the mages can go ahead and if they're in range, CC them. That helps a lot. But it does help to blow your fears because if you do get mind control, we don't want you to like fear the group. At 75%, they'll split. We're going to have groups assigned. Kind of group 1 and group 2 are mostly melee. And so they're just going to stay on the middle boss. And then on the left will be like Jet and Fauci and Malin. And on the right platform would be Casa, Doom, and L. And you guys will just be working on the side ads. The goal is to identify which ones are fake, kill those as quick as we can. And then we're going to either make a call to drag the boss back down to the middle platform, which I think is the easiest, but you can also leave them where they're at, whatever the fight dictates. We're going to be conscious of which one we're DPSing because if all the melee is on the middle one and king or something, just like you'll notice, just try to call it out. A healer's probably not a great
So for anyone
person
that
for
notices
that.
who it is, I don't care. Anyone can speak up for this fight. Just yell, real boss is right. We kill the fakes and everyone goes there.
So with this strat, the middle has all the melee, so we're gonna know almost right away. Either the middle one's gonna die quick, or it's gonna be real, and the middle, and then the melee can split off and help with the side ones.
Perfect. Other than that, kick assignments, and everyone use a nature protection.
So the kick assignments are on the sheet, but it's what we were thinking is that each boss, when they split, especially, will cast like a 1 second or half-second arcane explosion. So we would like the people assigned to do their best to camp the kicks. So Pico is not here, so I guess Pico's would be Kevlar, and that works out because he's on that platform.
The boss, the real boss, will carry its mark with it when it teleports. But I think it is still good to call out like tank on Bonfield, tank on Kevlar, tank on IRS, so we have a point of correspondence or point of reference to where people should.
Just so everyone knows, if you're kicking, right will be Ellie and Kevlar. Left will be Jet and Elium. Middle is Wound and Boner.
We do want to kill the clones, by the way.
Mages, you'll use your kicks first because you have the longest cooldown. So if you're on the side platform.
And when you say left and right, it's from our current vantage.
Well, that's the question. So like, yeah, we are.
No. If you look at the diagram, there is a left and right on the diagram.
Left and right.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it would be as we're looking
on the stream right now. Which is as we're running it in this perspective.
I think we got everything covered. The big thing, warriors and priests, just make sure you burn your fear. Other than that, let's start popping consumes. Does anyone have any final questions before I turn my stream off?
Are we doing Firewater too?
Yes, we will be doing Firewater for now. We only got 5 of them. The first one, we will use Firewater.
Cool.
Yeah, I left that in the bank.
Okay, we're using Firewater.
Well, you got a 60-minute one coming.
All right.
Okay.
God damn it.
Turning off that. I'm going to pop a round of world buffs.
Thank you. So kind.
Everyone, pop your consumes. Make sure you have your nature and arcane. Did we have someone put down a Firewater, or are we popping them?
Next time you do that, can you tell us? because it
don't
actually
see a cauldron.
canceled my food buff.
Oh, I'm sorry. The sigil does that?
No, the buffs, the world buffs just canceled
Oh,
my food buff
okay,
while
okay.
I'm middle drink.
Oh, it stood you up. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Gotcha. Well, get fucked. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Make sure we're popping everything flash. We're full sending this. Make sure we're using sappers when we save your cooldowns for when we figure out what the real one is. Correct? We don't use cooldowns off the bat.
The reason you want to hold off on sappers is that each of the ads will MC, so it just, you can sapper, but you want to be conscious not to like kill your friends.
When do we want to blow our cooldowns? On the poll or after the split?
I think
Probably-
we should do it on the poll.
Probably on the poll or the last 25%. It's one or the other.
Okay.
I would think.
We'll pop everything on the poll then. That's fine. I like that.
Are we getting a cauldron for fire water or no?
No.
I don't have
go.
them. So if you have one, please
Bonfield
do.
forgot them in the bank.
I left them in the
Oh, I
bank.
thought you were saying you forgot your personal ones.
No.
All right. This is gonna be a ready check, and then we can do a timer. Healers, you guys all know where you're at, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You guys are just up on the top. Warlocks, you guys just figure out what curses you need to use. Cass, are you ready?
Are we gonna get a countdown?
Yep, we are going to.
Okay, just to double check.
Blow everything and send it, guys. Easy fight. Priest, just use barriers when needed. I don't know when to call for this fight. Don't forget to sap or use your fears. Don't kill, no
Okay,
cleaving.
explosion when you kick that.
Don't kill me, you fucks.
Alright, split happen.
He's in middle.
Fake is left, left is fake. Alright, kill.
Ghosts are up. If you had Fojis, it said ghost.
Yep, make sure you're moving around, don't let the ghost hit you.
That is something.
See, there's no tank, so it just almost killed Soft. We got
Yeah,
a tank, just kind of camp the platform.
I'll just try to keep.
So I think with
Just
the
keep tanks on the
teleports,
platform,
there
please.
is a threat drop. So just be conscientious of that.
Ghosts up.
Middle is real. Middle's real. Make sure you're moving away from your ghosts. Rogues, you guys gotta kick that. Middle's left, real's left, I believe. Oh no, it's still middle. I'm an idiot.
Don't kill Little Blue. Please do not kill
Do
Little
not
Blue.
kill him. Do not. Don't kill
MC,
Bonfield.
Bonfield's MCs.
Alright, good job.
Thank you.
Fucking killer parsing. Soph, I'm assuming you have live going. Just throwing it out there.
I do not have live logs going, but I do have logs going.
Perfect.
I should have logs too, yeah.
Perfect. I was gonna say we should probably roll more than one because there has been issues. We need to go up here to the left, correct? For our mounts.
To the right is the mounts, to the right.
To the right. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta click on, accept the quest, and then finish it, and then it gives you a mount or something like that.
Is it a bag space?
It does provide bag space, same. We're doing loot immediately, guys. Just genuinely do not have space for this.
All right.
Cool. You go,
Everyone should have
guys.
their mounts. There's SR wound, man. What are you talking about?
I don't think it's locked. Is it locked? I don't think it's locked.
We
So
need
I can
4 more
re-import
SRs.
it if you do it. It's no problem at all.
All right, 4 more SRs. Get your SRs in quick.
Yeah, nobody was gonna SR that garb. Let's be real.
It's in the Sunday sign up channel on Discord. Yeah, if you don't have your SRs in, I would do it now. I don't know who we're missing, but we are certainly missing 4.
Yeah, we can have until the next boss, but then I'm gonna do both of the boss's loots at once. Just space is genuinely a premium.
Okay.
Bonfield, start figuring people that can do their SRs while we.
So
do
there, this is
Yeah,
this
so-
is also not a cleave pack, guys. Do not kill your friends.
Do not kill
This
your
type
friends.
of mob MCs.
Please kill Skull first, Prio Skull first, and then watch. We want to then single target X and then single target square.
Okay.
They will do. They will do. They
No,
will
they got
do a. Okay. So okay,
Focus up.
guys, listen, please. They see through stealth.
All right, coaster up. It didn't announce it if you have Fojis, but I'll do my best to identify. It only did it during the fight for some reason.
Okay, I'm bringing this here.
Kill square.
Every time the Guardians die, they will do a knockback.
Yep.
Here, it's not a big issue. Further down, it can kill you on the fall down, so just be conscientious of that. Warriors can charge or intercept. Paladins can use Divine Shield, etc.
We have to be very safe during these ads. We have our world buffs going. We do not want to have to reuse it or someone have to tap into their boon early if all necessary. So just listen up the Bonfield. Wound Man, I still don't see a SR in for you.
Okay.
There's
Gonna
Wound
take
Man. All right, we're
here.
on this one.
Pat.
Oh, shit. These spawn bugs on death. When they do, feel free to use AoE.
And we can just cleave these packs down, right?
Yes, very much. Sappers, if you have them.
Yeah, just clothies. Be careful if you sapper the little ones. And, like a couple die at the same time.
The goal is to have all 3 of the big ones die at the same time, and you kill the little ones, etc. But
That was the ghost. I couldn't see it because it's difficult to see when we're all stacked. Genuinely, watch out for the ledge here. Like Vevian guys, the bottom pack will proximity pull above if you peek. So try not to do that.
Stay with
Okay.
Bonfield. Do not run off
All
on
right.
your own.
Okay, they pulled. Thank you. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're gonna take them down here.
Everyone jump.
Ghosts.
Skull first, please.
I'll rally for ghosts. Alright, kill X.
Okay.
No cleaving, guys.
Good job.
What's the kill target after X? Is it square, I think?
It's square.
Yeah.
Square. It's
Cool.
whenever one goes down first. Okay.
Good job. Keep Little Blue up. Thank you.
Oh,
Big damage. Holy
Jesus.
fuck.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, this
We
is
will
bug
deal
trio
with
now.
we'll deal with coffers after the run. We don't have back.
You're going to be pulling mobs back here, guys, so stay here.
Yep, everyone stay back. Bonfield will be marking and pulling to us. This is where we fight for a little while.
Yeah. Actually, no. Okay.
Still missing one person, by the way, on this R. Someone thinks they have it done and they didn't, so double check.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Do not kill Vevi, please. Do not.
Kill Skull. Move more into the cubby, please. Thank you. Kill X.
Ghosts.
Do not kill Bonfield. Kill Square. Oh yeah, Ghost too. Try to move. Without moving out of the cubby. It's just kind of what we have to do. Elium, don't be scared to just when ghosts come out when we're in these packs. Don't be scared to burn your rally, so we can just eat ghosts if needed.
Yes, sir.
I've not. No, there they are.
Yeah, you see, they're like so hard to see, right?
That's fucking nuts.
They're fucking stupid.
Well, I haven't seen it once since you called it out, and then
We're
there's.
staying back.
Guys, still stay back. There's another
Yeah.
pack.
We will call when to move up. And once again, someone check your SR. Someone's being dumb. I don't know.
Is it me?
Yeah, I gotta double check. Who knows?
No golden's in. Cast mana.
Oh, I was the first one. Go me.
Alright,
You
wait
made
for
it.
them to get back here, guys. Wait for them to get back here.
Mind control.
Another tank needs to pick up.
I bubbled.
Don't kill IRS.
Okay, kill X. Keep moving them back to the W when we can. Good job. Kill square.
Ghosts.
Is there? I don't see ghosts.
They were
They
different.
kind of like went off before a call. We're just eating them. No big deal right now.
Wow, that bug's on a mission.
Someone needs to jump off. Someone needs to
Yeah,
jump down.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Watch out, you might get knocked here. Scary.
Ghosts.
I'll rally.
It sounds like Shadow Form. I'm pretty sure that sound is going to be more reliable tell than seeing them.
Yeah, OG is not reliable at all.
Is there one more pack, Bonfield?
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
This is bug
We're
tree.
bug.
Okay.
You do not want to enter the room, guys. Stay back, please.
Do not run past Bon. Alright.
So what's gonna happen, guys? We're gonna hit the obelisk here. Like Bird's gonna put up his stream, I think, again, and we're gonna go over the fight. But once we hit this obelisk, the debuff is gonna change, and so we'll no longer have copies that spawn stationary on us and then do
Sorry to
an
interrupt.
arcane
Sorry to
explosion.
interrupt.
Yep,
Everyone
you're
put
good.
a nature protection potion now.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Do a nature
Thank
before
you.
before you
Go ahead.
log out. And then log out, save your food buffs and stuff.
Okay, so
in
the
terms of-
debuff real quick is just going to change so that way it spawns away from your character, and when it goes off it's going to start creeping towards you, but it creeps very slowly. Again, if we don't notice it and it hits a bunch of people at once, they do AoE arcane damage, so that is what makes it dangerous. But this one is a little more palatable, especially on this fight where we're kind of moving around a good bit.
Question about that, real quick. Are you just dodging your shadow?
Yes.
Or you
Your
dodge
shadow
every-
will explain you, or will explode on you, so you can run through other people's shadows. But if
Yes.
you are standing on top of someone and their shadow hits, it will damage you.
I see. Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Alright, so for the tanks, Kevlar will be tanking Yash. That'll be the first kill target. Vem will be IRS, and Kree will be Bondfield. And after Yash dies, Kevlar, you'll go and assist Vem, IRS on Vem, for he does knockbacks and like threat resets. So you can taunt him and pick him up till the Warlock gets back.
Okay.
Kickers on Yash is still rogues. We'll stick with rogues for now.
We'll also have a
Uh,
shield slam. Shield bash.
What's up with
Cool.
the fear wards on wound and
We'll fear ward the rogues to make sure they're there to kick.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
On the way.
paladins can use inspiration.
All right, Soft, go ahead.
I mean, it's essentially it here. We're going to pull the fight in here. On the first two bosses are going to go to the left. And if you see on the positioning, we're going to Bonfield take Kree to the right. He's going to kind of stay as far away from the raid as we can because that boss does a poison spit. So we're going to kill it last. That's one of the more dangerous moves. So the whole raid's going to come in. If you can, Kevlar, you just kind of grab the blue mob, Yauj, and get him against the wall. Pretty much as soon as you can. And then whoever is on Vem, so IRS, just grab threat on Vem and keep them away from Yauj. The main thing is we don't want you to be eating the fear or anything from Yauj. When we kill Yauj, that boss is going to have all the mobs converge on it. and it'll do an AoE fear at that point. You can run out if you're melee to avoid that, like preemptively, and let range finish off the boss and just head to Vem. But Vem's going to charge away from you, so it's a bit of a give and take there. We'll go on Vem. Vem does like a charge and a knockback, so I think there's a bit of a threat drop mechanic we were experiencing yesterday. Again, I'm a healer, so just be careful. Tanks just taunt at will. If you see the boss knock back your co-tank, just toss the tank up. When this boss dies, again, they will converge. We'll run out before that. And then the last one will be Lord Kree. This one, he gets real big and red and like rages. So we can kind of use our cooldowns here to burn the boss, and we'll also use cooldowns on the tank. Like if you need PS or whatever, I can switch to PS. We can definitely run. We're running barriers, so we can barrier you. Just call for it.
Yeah, we will use all of our cooldowns. Do not blow them on pull. We will use them on Kree. Wound, you're the first kicker on Yash. Boner, you're the second. Other than that, ranged, you'll kind of stand in the middle between all the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, does anyone have questions? Are we good?
Yesterday we found that like you're gonna get a single target poison here, but you can, unless you're gonna die, you should be able to rely on the rest of the raid to get you on that cleanse. But do be ready to elixir poison resist if you have a ticking poison and you're gonna die. It's definitely worth taking.
Yeah, be ready to EPR. Anyone that can cleanse poisons, try to help cleanse poisons. It's
Can we just
not
go
the
over the
whole
macro
raid.
for it? So everybody's just doing it on keybind?
Yeah, I mean, no, you don't want to burn all of your poisons right now.
This isn't as big of a
You
deal.
won't.
It's not as big of a deal for this fight. It's
This
just kind
isn't
of like a
as big of
backup
a deal.
mechanic.
Yeah, it's a backup mechanic. It's not as big of a deal as it is for Visk.
We
So,
should be fine with people dispelling. We have enough people that can cure poison.
Okay.
Just try to, and if you can, just try to help cure poisons. Yeah, we'll go over the macro when we get to Viscidus. We'll go ahead and I'll get off my stream.
dwarves, you know what you can do.
Log back in game.
EPR.
Yes.
Stone form.
Oh my god, this guy.
What did we use? A nature?
Nature.
Mhm.
Okay. We'll use another arcane, I believe, too, for the shadows
Yeah.
explosions.
Yeah, that's good.
So go ahead and use an arcane protection when you log in. And we'll pull in roughly just over a minute.
Cool.
Can I go up and click this obelisk now and be safe?
Yep. Yes.
Go ahead and reapply your food buffs if you need to, guys.
Wow, that cancels the food buff too. Fuck my life.
Just burning gold. Jesus.
Yeah, what the hell?
What cancels the food buff?
The despair.
Oh,
Like applying the new level
I
of
was eating
despair.
and it
Yeah.
popped me up.
This is going to be ready check for everyone to make sure their buffs. Once again, priest, just try to get fear wards out as much as you can.
Yes, sir.
Looks like everyone is ready. Tanks, just make sure when the ads come out, just try to like slowly move the bosses away so the melee doesn't get blown up. Everyone will mount up. Remember, we're on Skull first. Killing Yaj, then Vem, then Kree. Bond, get Kree out of there.
Yeah, I'll take him far to the right.
Should we wait for him to pat to the right like that?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now.
It'd be too hard to time. Remember, saving your cooldowns, guys. Boner, you got next kick.
How's my positioning here? Am I too far away?
Is Cubby gonna be last?
Probably a little far. Yeah.
A little.
I don't know where you're gonna.
Yeah, we don't need to tuck into the cubbies so much.
I kicked that one. Nice, Wound Man, you got next kick. Shadows are out. Try to move the boss a little bit, please. I'll rally it.
just
This
gonna
is the
slow
poison you
backpedal.
could EPR.
EPR the poison guys. Just, there's a lot more than I thought there was. I got a kick. Nice.
Cool.
Alright,
See they come
we're on
together
10.
here. Spawn the ads. So we just gotta kill the ads. I forgot about these guys.
Yep. Kill ads, guys.
This is the poison.
Shadows are out, by the way. Alright. Clean up the ads, guys. This shit should be dead already. Thank you.
If the creepers don't hit you, they go away. So good job there.
Thread drop. Tank. Someone talk, please. Shadows might be coming out soon. Yep, they're out. We got a barrier. Use an EPR if you have one. That's a lot of damage coming out. Alright. Pop all your cooldowns. Call for pain suppressions.
Barrier
rally.
again.
Do not stand in front of the boss, guys. Get a B-res on Bevy, please. Everyone move
Get
out.
out,
Move
get out.
away.
Get
Move
out.
away.
Keep healing. Vevi, I'm pretty sure you got cleave there from the frontal. I know it was a little chaotic. Quit going to the boss, please. You're just getting poisoned.
It will
Need
kill
my
you.
Karaji Lord Insignia.
It will kill you in 2 ticks. 3 ticks. Just be careful.
Well, I didn't die, so.
Vevi, you're gonna have to, when we get to the next boss, use your own unboon. We can't afford to use a whole round just for one.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah, no
really your
worries.
fault that the tank drop got a little questionable and you got cleaved, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright,
We need
let's
to
move
explain
on.
the gong. So, can anybody click it? I don't understand.
No one touched the gong.
No one touch
Just
the
don't-
gong, please.
If people click the gong, it will take off hard mode.
It's like a vote kick in like League of Legends. You know, if enough people hit it, we stop hard mode. So you just don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
My God, forget it. Don't need that item.
All right, I'm gonna bring in the soft res and we're gonna do this loot.
That's fine, yeah, you can start doing loot. 'Cause we do not have the backspace this first lockout. Did everyone get their soft reses in?
That's Garrett.
Still missing one. Okay. If I didn't say your name, you didn't get a fucking SRN. Woundman, Kevlar, Prince, Jet, Fauci, Eliam, Fatum, Puddings, Bonaire, Bird, River Song.
It's
Little
Bonfield.
Blue, Mana.
Did I get mine in?
There
Is
is
it
a
Bonfield?
faster way to do it. If you just import the gargle, there's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
post missing
You're right.
SR.
That's how I knew it was Bonfield. Thank you.
What? I didn't
Bonfield.
post my. Okay.
you go, Brian.
God damn. I thought I did it. I will do it.
Just res Scepter twice. Congrats me.
Congrats you.
Me? Smile? Bonfield
Mm-mm.
owes me.
He does not. He owes me.
Okay. I have to stop doing it from my phone. Sorry, everyone. We have more knockbacks coming up. I'm done.
Lock it and import. We can start.
We have more
you want to tank
knockbacks.
them in the hallway, right?
We can take them in the alcove to the right of the thing here. So the tanks are just gonna have their back to the wall, I think, and then we're gonna have everyone else with their back to the other wall. Should be okay. Does that all make sense?
Yeah, well, yeah.
IRS or Kevlar, one of you is probably going to be getting a lot of this. So with Shockwave, I don't know.
I'll be okay.
You can start rolling out loot and stuff.
Okay, we're good to pull trash though.
I reserve that.
Yeah, it shows me.
Yeah, you just want to roll, so it'll
Oh,
just
okay,
give it-
word.
you can just trade it.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go in and pull trash.
That's fine. We'll
Take
just
it,
do
take
loot
it.
as we can.
That sounds good.
All right, no one move up farther. Stay back here. See where Eliam's at? This is where we stack. No cleaving, I believe. Or can we cleave these?
No.
You don't want to cleave. You want a single target because they're gonna do like a big AOE knockback that does a bleed on you. It's like 3 died right there.
So we can do X now.
Yep.
Focus
Kill
X.
Nice job.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I forgot to ask. Should I just always have pace up? Because I didn't have pace up for that
Yes.
fight.
No, we need to be careful about evade bugging.
I'm gonna rally.
That's okay. They'll evade bug for like a second.
Can we
'Cause
get a
Oh,
It's the
barrier?
ghost,
Can
guys.
we get
You
a
gotta
barrier?
be careful with the ghost with this positioning. They're creeping towards you in melee.
Dude, it's just so hard to tell when that shit's
Okay.
happening.
Triangle's gonna burst.
Good
Square.
job, viewers. Good job, viewers. That was sketchy.
Very good job.
You guys did great. Except you, Puddings. You did nothing. The other
What
two
the
healers.
fuck?
All right.
Stay back
same,
here. We're gonna be getting
Same
pulled
pull. Same
back
pull.
to
We're
us.
doing the same pull. Lots of times. Okay. All right.
There's a triple warrior mixed in there somewhere.
Killing Skull.
I think this one is all guardians.
Does that mean we can cleave or?
Shadows are out, guys.
No,
No,
you cannot
do not
cleave.
Oh, okay.
Shadows are out. I think we're good now. Kill square. Kill the lowest one. It's about to die.
Ghosts. Ghost. Yeah.
Rally if you can.
On cooldown. I do a peek if we have ghosts that spawn and I have somebody below 50%, I rally. Just in general.
Perfect. Just keep staying here. I think we have 1 or 2 more pulls back to us.
Yeah. Here we go. Warrior.
Remember, guys, it's the one that spawns the little ads when they die.
You can cleave all those guys. You can cleave. Careful, mages. You guys are pulling hella aggro.
Spawns are up, the little ghosts.
Make sure you run away from your ghost. Make it easy right here while we kill. You only need to run away for like 5 seconds and they despawn, by the way. You don't need to run forever. You just need to run a few feet and it won't reach you probably.
If you look at them, they're like you're like holding your head like you have a headache. Like your brain is corrupted. So just there's gonna be no other good time. I'm just gonna rattle off the loot here while we're doing these last pulls since we know all the mechanics.
Yep.
Yep.
One more.
There's NR on these for whoever might use them.
Ads are coming. Kill Skull. No AoE. Kill X. I will rally these shadows when they come.
It's
We
the
got
ads,
a barrier
guys.
puddings, or can we put a barrier up? Puddings.
On cooldown.
We already used it. I got hit through the wall. That's gonna hurt.
Ghosts are up. You guys gotta move.
Run. Don't. You're gonna be careful. Oh, we're good. All right.
All right.
Ghosts are still up. That was.
Should be able to skip the pack on the left. Unless, I guess we want.
Should we not have Shadow Prod on the right? Is that Ghost is all Shadow, yeah?
It's not
arcane.
Shadow, it's Arcane.
Yeah, that's why we have the arcane pots is for those on the bosses.
For the idol.
It turns to Shadow.
Okay.
We can't run in. That's the boss, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna click the. No, I'll wait till he pats away. This is where we blow up the ads, right? It's that fight.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the big neck.
OS?
Everyone
That's
stay back.
technically an upgrade for me for damage, but I'll pass it to a healer if they need.
I don't need it.
You will.
For what?
Let's see. We need to do a shadow, nature, and arcane, so start doing that. I'm gonna turn on my stream.
We won't have the arcane anymore, Bird.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do not need to do arcanes anymore. So just nature and shadow. Good call. Log off if you're trying to save cooldowns, guys. So one thing to start this off is we're gonna be popping our cooldowns and blowing up the ads. There is stun targets. The stun targets are important. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, mount up. We're gonna stun everything based on your stun targets. As soon as the
Don't
stuns.
do loot with when people are logged out.
So
Okay.
can you do that
God
after?
damn it.
Okay, let me talk here. Just we won't pass out the loot. It's fine.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that everybody was offline. I'm not sure why we're offline. Like, why is everybody offline?
We're good.
Just
We're good.
saving
We're good.
cooldowns
We're good.
or saving buffs while we're going through shit. So if everyone sees, Sarturo is Bondfield, Skull is Golden, X is Princer, and Square is Woundman. And then I'm gonna be calling for a lip. We're gonna be lipping using sappers, all the melee, and blowing up the ads, full killing the ads. IRS, you're gonna be tanking Sartura. Kevlar, you can probably go like kind of a hybrid DPS spec here. Go Glad Stance.
For sure.
Other than that, now we don't have to avoid the little guys anymore, right? The shadows. Now it just puts dot.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, that can be decursed. So if you're able to decurse the dots, try to. Whirlwind taunt tank assignment. It's just going to be rotating between bond and IRS. You have barriers and pain subs. Soft, if am I missing anything big here?
No, it's just the whole boss is about the pull. So
Yeah.
on the pull, we have to get the first set of stuns off when they're all stacked and get a good sapper and all of our damage in.
Yep, we run in, we stun everything, pop our lips, and blow the ads up as fast as humanly possible. Popping all of our cooldowns, everything. We can probably log back in. Pop your if you pop the nature, pop your shadow. whatever other ore. Probably need, yeah, we need new fire water now. So keep an eye out on that. Your 20 minutes and food buffs. Does anyone else have any questions? Everyone knows Bonfield's on the taunting the or
Stunning.
stunning
Sartura. Yeah.
Golden Skull, Prince Horse, X, Windman Square. Okay, seems like everyone's happy. I'm turning the stream off.
I would like to just ask a quick question about the priority on
ahead.
cursing on the spelling curve for the spam, the curse spam.
Priority
Okay.
on like if you should do the tanks first or that sort of thing.
Well, both when to do it and when not to. I guess it's a question for the healers.
Just never decurse.
Okay.
Genuinely, because it's a raid-wide mechanic, and we're gonna plan to heal through it. So I'm gonna COH your entire group. So if you're gonna die, you can decurse yourself, but it's just not a mechanic we need to engage with beyond letting the healers heal through it.
Okay.
Cool.
This is a ready check. Make sure everyone has their food buffs, all that.
I don't
Still
have
got a minute
nature
on lit.
yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I forgot to do it.
How long do you have puddings?
We're gonna do it.
30 seconds.
Perfect.
I don't know if you won loot open trade. Like I don't even remember who won it, to be honest.
Yeah, if you want a piece,
Just
trade with
if you
them.
won open soft, tell me what you won or something. We'll give it to you.
Make sure put your lips on your bars if you haven't. We'll do another
Okay.
ready check. Everyone is ready.
Can we wait a little bit, like 30 seconds, so I have a cooldown up for a lip?
Yep, that's fine. We'll do.
There you go.
That'll be our pull timer. Remember, stunning is our priority. I will call for the lips. We're going to run in mounted, stun, and blow the ads up. IRS, you're tanking the big guy. Make sure we're using our sappers.
For ranged casters, I assume we're just lipping if we get caught in the bad spot. People whirling on top of us.
Yeah,
or...
you shouldn't have
Yeah,
to lip
cool.
as a caster. That's more for melee and tanks.
Just making sure.
So we're killing Skull, X, and Square, guys. Skull, X, Square. Alright, start charging. Big
Sure to stun your target.
Big stuns.
I'm a second behind. Shit.
Alright, everyone lip. Sapper.
Well.
Keep on the ads, guys.
On
we need to
ads.
get the ads. We need to get the ads stacked. Back up. Bonfield, you need to run to the other ones as quick as possible.
Range, just run away from the whirlwinds. You can evade the damage.
Kill X, guys.
The second stun cycle?
Yep, restun if you have them. Watch out for boss.
Boss is whirlwinding.
Kill X, good job. Finished off square. Pull him into the boss. Watch out for whirlwinds. There's the whirlwind. Run out melee. Alright. 4 seconds. Alright, move back in. Try to get it exposed on you can. Melee out. You can go in and hit him a little bit during whirlwind, just don't fucking full eat it.
stun when she comes out.
We should be looking to stun when she's not whirlwinding, like every window. That'll help us get our damage in.
Someone follow up on that stun.
Got it.
We're about to hit the enrage call for your pain suppression tank. Whoever has it.
There you go. Good. It's gonna be on me. No, IRS. Fuck.
Changes.
Yeah.
Let's try to kill. Good job. That was kind of a goofy pull.
That's okay.
It worked out.
Satura's bite? That's piss.
We can do the chest and loot now, I guess.
Oh
We
yeah.
we bought extra consumables, so some stuff's gonna run out. It just is what it is.
The Princess Leia robe.
Wait, is it straight into Gauntlet after this?
Yep.
Mhm.
This is Gauntlet, and at the end of the Gauntlet is Fankris, who is.
Stop. There is a bug, guys. Whenever he opens the chest, if there's a chance
my
that
God.
it shows up as group loot, pass on everything.
Do you want
Yep.
this mana? I don't really care. You want it?
No, it's not base for me.
What are we doing? I wasn't listening.
Loot.
Oh.
We have to do the chest. So he's getting stuff out of his bags.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna win it.
If you want loot, please trade.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. No.
Great
Yes.
Sophocles.
Yeah, boy. That's the best part of raiding. Is just stealing loot from Sopa Chili.
Okay, do not open that. Oh, never mind. That's soft. I thought that was pudding. So, oh my god.
Jesus.
Imagine.
That would have been awful.
No, they look the
there's-
same.
There's glitches with this shit.
Oh my god, Formula Enchanted Mushroom? That's biz! I want that.
What's all this garbage? Holy shit.
Creeping Vine Helm. All right. That's good.
You might
Right.
want to not auto loot.
Oh, I can trade everything that was in here.
Oh, it is tradable now? They fixed that?
I don't know if there was something wrong, but everything is definitely tradable right now.
Perfect.
Because one of the silk drape is BOP, so it might be fucked since you picked it up. No?
Mm-mm.
No, he says it's tradable. They fixed
I mean,
it.
everything has tradable text at the bottom.
Can you guys confirm? Can I click this obelisk without starting the gauntlet?
Yeah, it doesn't start the gauntlet, but what it'll do is when we go into combat, it'll add the next mechanic. So
Yep.
don't aggro the stuff in the gauntlet yet. While we're doing loot.
I think how the Gauntlet's gonna work is basically. I think. How do we say this? I'm gonna try and pulling aggro on the soldiers. IRS, if you could focus up on getting all the drones, as many drones as you can, Shadow Bolt, Volley, etc. And we want to group them up. And is someone. And yeah, and then we should be able to hang out in a little alcove right at the end of the hallway, right before Fankris. And if someone is ahead of me and knows where that is, feel free to position yourself in there. I might not be the quickest one.
I'll show us
Okay.
where that's at when we get there.
Can you
Sounds
mark
good.
yourself then, and we'll just follow that mark?
Yeah, I might not be the first one through.
Are we trying to go to the safe spot? Is that the goal?
The safe spot works. So I think we should go safe spot and then talk about the boss, unless we want to talk about it now.
No.
So it's one or the other. You know, I think this is a good way to segment it, though. Do this first.
I would
problem
rather
is if
do the. Okay, I'd rather do the gauntlet, go to the safe
Yep.
spot, and then repot, rebuff, all that.
Right.
If you want to
anybody
mark
goes
soft, I know where the safe spot's at, so I can like make it sure I head right
Simon.
there.
You're marked diamond.
Okay. So purple is going to go to the safe spot when we get there, guys. But I'm not going to be ahead of the pack. So we need to stay behind Bonfield in the trash.
Spooter does say safe spot at sketch.
No.
I'm in here.
Anyone pulls,
It is
you
sketch. We messed up yesterday and wiped.
Well, we're gonna.
We had the wrong safe spot. So let us.
No, it was the
take
correct
this.
spot. We were all up there, then we got in combat from one bug because a pet pulled in and it caused a oop on the spot, and then we all wiped. So I'm just letting you guys know it's better to explain it now and go straight into the boss, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
if it gets messed up, we're pulling the boss, right?
All right. Well, we have world buffs. We have our bins. We're gonna try safe spot.
we're gonna go to
Bon-
safe spot. It'll be fine.
What do we do in the gauntlet? Can we just get a quick explanation and do this?
Basically, gonna pull all the bugs together. A lot less complicated than like suppression room, no traps. Pull all the bugs together. Again, I'm gonna have prio, and I think on the soldiers, a lot of AOE threat going out. We have shockwave and shadowbolt volley, and then we can stop. We can do one of two things. Try to go straight to the end. I don't know what SoD damage looks like, or we can stop midway through, but just make sure otherwise that
So we'll.
It was
play
really
by ear.
palatable yesterday. It was really not.
just going straight to the end.
I'm not saying going straight to the end, but just
Right.
it didn't feel like we needed to stop more than once for sure. You know.
How about this?
Okay.
If healers are getting like just too overwhelmed, like you're getting too much aggro for whatever reason, you please vocalize that, and
Yeah,
we'll
stop.
accommodate
finish off
that.
The ads.
Yeah. All of this is going to
Cool.
happen within the space of like 30 seconds. So, win or
Alright.
lose, wipe or not, we're going to be done very quickly. Okay.
Are we starting mounted?
Yeah.
Yes.
Start mounted.
Cool.
Everyone is ready. It's on you, Bonfield. We can start now if you want.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start going.
Someone not. We have people on not on their mounts.
Should have been mounted.
Hey, Vivi. Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
And shouldn't be doing damage here.
Yep.
At least
Range,
you can
please keep
murmur
up.
things.
No harm in killing the little shit ads, but we need to keep up. That's the number one thing, guys. These do spawn quickly behind us. So if you're in the back, try to catch up. For
should I stop
sure.
doing damage?
No.
I mean, don't hard cast in the tunnel, you know?
I'm
Just
not-
don't stop to
I'm-
cast.
I have a lot of aggro.
Mostly just spawn here.
You have bot.
Slow down for a second, Bon. Got a couple stragglers.
Alright.
All right, you can keep going now.
Can I get a bop? Ellis on that bop, please?
You have 4 barons because you already were bopped.
Okay, I left.
All right.
This is why you don't want to do damage.
All right, stop here. No,
Stabilize and then go. Gonna kill the soldiers. Make sure the soldiers are dead. We got this one. I think we're good to go.
Green poison.
It's
Kill
the
it
next
all.
spot.
Don't-
It's not this. It's not this.
Not
It's
this?
the next
Okay.
one, guys.
Got it.
It's up here.
Pop up these guys.
There we
up
go.
here.
Beautiful.
If we get
This is
poisoned,
the
we'll rub
safe
it.
spot. We will not because we only get poisoned in combat. So we kill the ads, and then maybe we move out for a second, and then
We have poison. Poison's down.
did you hear me?
Alright.
Like I said, if we get poisoned, we move out.
Yep.
Right,
Just wait
just
for
a
the-
second, everyone.
Just wait for the poison to go off the ground, guys. Don't just stand in it. If avoidable.
Okay,
Okay,
it's gone.
we just need to all come up here and eat poison. That's what it is.
It's Tickles, this one.
Stack on diamond.
Move your way up. Get this shit killed
boss is pulling. Guys, come up the ramp. Like, what are we doing?
What? Can you please come up on? Can you please
It's
come
gonna
up?
Like,
pull
why
the
are we at the
spirit into
bottom?
the same
Hey.
spot and do the same thing again. Look.
And we're gonna sit in it. Relax.
And we're
Just
gonna
sit in it,
sit.
just sit in it.
It's fine. We're gonna sit on the poison. We're gonna eat the poison. It's fine.
I rally.
Yeah. Right.
If you're a
Oh, we
class
can
that
eat the
can
red
heal,
too.
please heal.
I'm so.
No,
Fine.
that's what I'm saying, like reds and
Okay.
things.
Okay. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
We're good. Go ahead and drink.
I will turn on the stream for Fankrifts. I believe we can start doing potions. We will do a nature and a shadow. Soph, you can go ahead.
Okay. So I will be. We're gonna 2-tank this, I believe. Or no, we have 3. Okay. I will be on Fankris. IRS, you will also be putting stuff on Fankris, but your priority, because you have the best AoE fear outside of threat, there we go, there's the word, outside of Shockwave, is going to be putting up stuff on the ads. We want to get the ads, the snakes specifically, to the cleave. We're going to also have our warriors are going to be prioritizing meat hooking them into the cleave. Okay. If a snake is on you for whatever reason, bring it to the cleave. No one else should be standing in front of the boss except me. If we get to the point where I need to call for a taunt or a new tank, a tank swap, we'll accommodate that. But the goal would be for me to wings on pull and bubble off the stack. If we get to that point. How am I doing so far?
Pretty good.
sounds
One
good to
thing
me.
is the boss is going to be getting moved quite a bit while we're picking up
Yes.
the ads. So
Yes.
Bond, you're going to be bringing the boss 2 ads around the room. So we just
Yeah,
got to keep
I will
an
be
eye out.
moving. The boss
Well,
is
no,
going to
no,
be
no.
moving.
The cadence will be how the fight will go down is that the ads are going to spawn from consistent spots. So we want the whole raid to kind of congregate in the middle, and your goal is to be on the tail of the boss.
Yes.
Bonfield's going to have to continually drag the boss in a circle around the middle of the room here.
Yes.
That way the ads funnel towards us, but also so he can keep us with enough space to be out of like the little poison pools that we're going to be spawning on ourselves constantly. So if we all are in the middle of the room, then all the ads will come to us, and it'll be easier for us to like switch to them. And one key is, since they're going to continuously spawn, the only way we're going to meet the DPS check is if we kill them on the boss. That way, incidental damage also damages the boss, and then we have very little downtime between when the ads are dying and switching back to the boss. If we're killing the ads off to the side, then melee has to run. None of the AoE hits. So it's important that we're all grouped and that the ads are brought to the tail of the boss so we can kind of get that damage in.
Another thing, there's the cocoons, range DPS, and healers. Make sure you're just on top of the cocoons. Whoever.
The cocoons are going to spawn in the same spots. I think they look like little V's on the side of the room. It's hard for me to tell, but yesterday it looked like Spooter and some of the hunters were having success getting those, but really that's a range DPS job.
Right now. Yeah. So
Okay.
range DPS, just make sure you hit the cocoons. Get
This
people
is
out.
very much going to be an ad fight, an ad control fight. If we wipe, it's because we did not kill the ads quickly enough.
Yes. Make sure you used your other. Make sure you have your shadow and nature up.
So do take the ads seriously. It's one of those where as long as we keep up on the ads, the fight will be palatable, but about half of logs so far end here. Period. On 20-man heroic. So this is a tough fight.
Do I need a cleave
Yes.
or cleave build?
Yes.
This?
Absolutely.
Everything. We love
Absolutely.
Cleave. We love Cleave. This is your
I don't know if
Cleave
somebody
fight.
said it, but the snake ads, the prio ads, they will enrage after a small amount of time. But before they enrage, when they enrage, they become bigger and red. Before that, they don't do much damage. Almost anybody could tank them. So the goal is to kind of like kill them before that. If you see an ad enrage and go big and red, any stun on them is high value at that point.
Yeah,
So
when
kind of
the- when
save
the
your stuns
snake-
for the enraged ads.
Yes, when the snakes make it in, that will be your stun targets. All right, everyone can start logging back in. Is there any follow-up questions? We focus ads, guys. Me and Eliam will
Yep.
meat hook as many snakes in as we can. We will have to move to some. If you're ranged or a healer and you get a snake, run into the melee cleave.
Can I make a quick suggestion about how we do it? Just
Yep.
just a suggestion. It would be have the melee focus on the first snake that comes in, the ranged on the second, and then everyone on the third.
No,
It's
Okay.
that's probably a little too confusing.
it's too much
That's a little
micromanaging.
too confusing.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, again, the prioritization is going to be to get the ads to the cleave. Okay, and that's going to include meat hook. We have
Yep. Make
three
sure you got
warriors.
your 20,
we have 3
30 minute
warriors. They're
cooldowns.
spawning 3 snakes. What a it's match made in heaven. Okay, and we're gonna have that plus searing pain and all that good stuff. I'm not a warlock. We love it. Okay.
Pudding's coming.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know you were ready.
Yep. Make sure you get all your consumes back up, all your new food buffs.
I have 3 minutes on like whatever hour buffs, but I've just been kind of sitting online
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be enough.
This
for
is going to be a
personally.
ready check for. There you go.
Make sure you have nature and shadow, guys. Vevi, if you haven't, you probably want to
Jesus.
unboon. You're probably already.
Sorry,
covered
Eliam, I
on
was
that.
trying to give you.
I did. Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Soft is ready. All right, everyone mount up.
You mind holding those, Eliam?
No, go ahead. It's fine.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right. So
We can reset.
Canceling timer.
we can reset.
Yeah.
We're not going on the pool. We're not going on the pool.
We will jump down after this.
So- Okay.
And then get ready to pull basically right after. Kill the shit quick.
I'm
Get
excited
out
to
of
be here.
poison. Get
I'm
out of
excited to
poison.
be here with you too. Okay. Let's just go straight in.
Yep,
Right.
just go straight in.
Good call. Remember, on the tail, everybody.
You can blow your cooldowns right away too, by the way.
Start moving him.
We're gonna save our sappers for when ads get a lot. I'm gonna grip in this one.
Okay.
It's not letting me grip the snake.
Right. Get it off. Or just kill him.
Yep. Keep cleaving, guys. Kill these snakes.
Cocoon on jet. Left side. Thank you.
You don't have to move him as much. We're good right here.
All right.
Big damage on ads, guys. We need to focus on
Can I get a
ads little
pain
bit.
sup on Bonfield, please?
I got first.
Thank you.
More damage on ads.
Damn.
We have to have like a taunt off of. Yeah, we can't single tank it.
That's okay.
Is he immune to heals?
No, he puts up a more strike. It's my bad. I pushed it.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wipe.
Yeah, we have to clear the gauntlet again, no matter what.
Yep.
That's okay. He applies the Mortal Strike much quicker than I thought he would did.
Golden, go up there.
That's okay.
No, yeah, save you.
Yeah, everyone's
Oh.
die release.
Come on up here. Go for it.
Can I feign and be alright?
No, because we're gonna be doing gauntlet again.
All right.
Oh, he came back for
That's
me.
one thing we didn't have. We probably should have had what are they called? The target dummies to keep the ads group better. Oh well.
I have some that I can use, but might not be the best position for it. I'll use it after the taunt.
Actually, it probably isn't that good because then the boss would turn.
Soft in the spreadsheet. Am I always pain step 1 and barrier 1?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the goal. So if it's not, let's keep it like that, and I'll be too.
Okay. I just wasn't. I didn't look at the sheet, so I know it was previously. So I was like, I'm just gonna say going.
No, you're good. That's I'm gonna own that. I apologize, everyone. He puts up his stuff a lot quicker than he did in Classic. So now this is how we discover.
We're discovering.
Mm.
Feels good.
A lot of us have done this stuff, so just ask.
Was there any notes on the ad cleanup?
We were doing decent. It looked like. It's just once you died, it got chaotic. But
It looked good to me.
Pretty good.
What was the boss at?
40, 45, roughly when we started.
Okay. Yeah, we were doing really well then. If the boss is at half, so we can do what we were gonna do. We just taunt and we'll kill it next time. Are we gonna unboon here, or are we gonna pop another set
I'm gonna
of?
pop another round of mine.
Okay. Okay.
Because we already have one guy that has no buffs now, so we'll try to avoid unbooning as long as we can.
These insignias, do we want to save them for a certain point? I forget how we're supposed to use it.
Yeah, past friendly or something like that, or past honored.
Is there no teleports?
Oh, is it friendly or is it honored?
Not until Twin Imps. At Twin Imps, we get a teleport.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we have to kill him first. We have to kill him.
I hate this.
We like to ride our bugs, right?
Do we do the gauntlet? I think we save the world buffs till we get through the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And
We'll just have to do that dance to make sure we get into the safe spot safely or whatever.
Yes.
So maybe we like clear everything right below it and then run up into it once it's cleared or something like that.
Yep.
Can I make sure I'm understanding? Are we supposed to be stacking on the boss's ass, like even ranged?
Yes, absolutely. So the goal here is that the people who are constantly casting spells, like healers, are going to draw in the aggro from the mobs that are constantly spawning, and then that'll make it easier for the tanks and everybody to pick them up, or for the damage just to get it going. So if all the ranged and all the healers are on the tail, that's what we want.
The only
The hunters,
not is Cassadora.
yeah, he can be offset to like shoot arrows or whatever.
Okay, that was my bad. I was using Fade because I was getting scared.
But when we're you know, I don't know how much moving is appropriate, but people will have to accommodate for
we move minimal.
The cocoons.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
Based on movement position. So we need range to get the cocoon. So you're supposed to be on the tail, but you can also like not be on the tail because you're busting somebody out of a cocoon if possible.
All right, let's just get up normal buffs. Don't use consumes.
Are we popping target dummies? If so, when?
No, we're not going to. I thought about it. The boss would get turned around if we target dummied for the ads.
I mean, we were genuinely doing a lot worse with 27 people yesterday. After like three, like we were doing very well there, quite well.
Yeah, we just gotta be better on our tank swap.
All right.
I think you're doing the wrong groups for Fort, and I think you just.
I'm just randomly doing them. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the sheet said that I'm 3 and 4 and you're 1 and 2. So.
Yeah, I know.
I think we were.
That's my bad.
Hey, quiet, real quick. The cocoons. Did we kill those quickly? Were we good on that?
I didn't get cocooned. I didn't hear anybody complain. I think we were good.
I ran over to get Jet out, and he was already out by the time he got there.
Yeah, I think mine broke. Yeah, what Spooter just said is correct. I called it, but then there was like 3 seconds, and then I was free.
Okay. Yeah, just
not a
try to
big
hit
deal.
it if we can. Just it's really more of healers having to maybe step out and put a shield on them or something.
With the gauntlet, we do have a little bit before they respawn. So can we kill them
No, they
Get out of
respawn.
combat. Listen,
Oh.
kill them, get out of combat, and then go to the safe spot so we don't do
Yes, that's what that was our goal. There's miscommunication when we ran up there. We want to kill them at the base of the safe spot, drop all the stuff there. Then once we drop combat, we run up to the safe spot.
Right. Okay.
All right. That is the goal.
All right.
If we re-aggro, we kill at the bottom of the safe spot, and then so on and so forth. All right, this is just your normal
We'll do
buff.
consumes at the
No. Well, we'll be
at the
doing
safe
all
spot.
of our
At the safe spot. Okay.
And damage doesn't matter here. Like if you do none, you're fine.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna
you
go
can
ahead
Man.
and well, whatever.
Yeah, just go. Just don't do too much DPS yet.
Or just range doesn't gotta do any DPS. Just melee can whack them. Range should just run along and legitimately do nothing.
Try to focus the soldiers, by the way.
And if we want to stop an AoE down, Bond can call that.
Yeah, they must have fixed the meat though. That totally did not work.
Yeah, that's weird.
You would think it would though. Why would that be a problem?
They probably saw people doing it and didn't want that intended function.
Do we want to not do drop traps? Do traps put aggro on respawn?
Well, yeah, we should not be dropping traps in the hallway. It's part of the sheet.
We have, yeah.
How we doing?
No, let's stop here.
Just
Let's
stop.
kill soldiers. Alright, everyone blast, kill soldiers. Watch out for poison. You guys are in poison. This is a lot of dust.
We don't gotta take half the hallway.
What's that?
We need to stop sooner. We don't have gold buffs and stuff.
Fine.
I mean, we're gonna have to reset now. We're gonna have to die.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
Sure.
Yeah, we can take a quick 5.
Do we run back and then?
I'm gonna I'd run back first, or I mean do whatever. You have 5 minutes as long as you make it back then.
Not that way, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to stop and kill ads more periodically, Bond.
Okay.
It's
That's
just too
fine.
much, especially with the poison debuff. We're just
That's
taking
fine.
like double the damage.
Good.
Pull a couple soldiers. Every time you basically pull like 2 soldiers, we'll stop and kill them. Rinse and repeat
Okay.
out in the hallway.
Need a repair bot.
We have.
I
plenty
will
of
drop a
repair
repair
bots.
bot. I will drop a repair bot.
Wait
yeah, make
till
it clear that
everyone gets
any
back.
AoE left behind will pull when they respawn. Like the Dune stack, if anybody's trying to use that right now.
Yeah, just do not drop
traps.
Do not drop traps. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I would just make your way
I
to
guess.
there while you can. We're gonna
4
have to
minutes.
reflask anyway, most likely. We'll probably.
Are we
need to
likely to pop a
reflask.
third flask? If not, then yeah, no problem. at
No,
all.
there will
Okay,
not be
cool.
a third flask. No, there will be a second, probably.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Still 55 minutes on mine.
Yeah, but
Oh, I forgot about these movement speeds.
I think they just fixed it because it wasn't working yesterday. For
It's
me, at
working
least.
for me right now, yeah.
Yeah, worked for me just then as well.
Oh, they stack.
Yeah, it stacks.
3.
I like how you said Kendrick is trash and then you instantly died.
Instant death. Just like
Kendrick
Drake.
sends his regards.
Yeah, seriously, this is the year of Kendrick, man. Whoa, what did I do? Movement speed. Oh my god.
Thank you for
Imagine having general chat
I'm
muted
fucking
because your
zooming.
bones
Holy
are
shit.
soft.
Zoom, zoom, motherfucker.
$100 That's about 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Bird, do you want to race now? Bird's pooping. Don't say birds aren't real around Bondfield. God damn it.
Dude, I got boba milk tea jelly bellies and they're so good. They're the best.
Congrats on the come up.
Who came where?
Okay.
You missed it. Bond Bangtan in guild chat said birds aren't real.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. Then I brought out my my law book on bird law. And I said, wait for Bond to get back. He's got the facts, I got the law.
I'm sorry.
Is that his motto? Like, he's got the facts, I got the law.
That's our
All right, I'm
Golden
back.
Face and Bondfield attorneys of law.
Yeah, man.
Bonfield, Bonfield, and Bonfield.
It's the Philly reference.
Were we running 3 tanks?
We were.
Yeah.
Or we are.
So we don't really need. We don't really need like 3 tanks in general, but we do need 2 tanks on the boss for sure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to have a tank on the ads
No,
because
it's
it looked
good
like
to
we were
keep-
handling things.
Yeah, we keep Kev on the ads because he has AoE stun.
Yeah, I'm using Shockwave.
Yeah.
Shockwave will be big.
Yep.
You can
So
probably
whatever we were
throw
doing with the
on,
ads
like,
last time was awesome.
Yeah, we did pretty good. You can probably put like Glad Stance on too if you want to do a little more damage, Kev.
Have it.
Perfect. Okay.
Kev,
Alright.
you look
Did
kind of homeless.
Like DC or?
Don't know.
Huh?
Cass, you there?
I thought we were logged out.
No.
Oh, we're in
Break's
break
pretty
still?
much over. We'll start buffing up. Is everyone?
I'll
we
drop
get
a repair
summon-
bot.
Get a summon on
Board right
Prince
out of
Ward
my
too.
mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a repair bot.
Yep.
You can. What do you think? Pop most things except for world buffs now. I mean, people shouldn't be dying in here, but
Yeah,
you
I
don't want to
think we
pop
just-
protection potions because the despair is going to happen, and the nature stuff's going to do nature damage. So
I think we just do it just safer this time, and we're fine. Prince or everyone else is here. It looks like okay. Yep, just get buffs. Just get regular buffs out. We just gotta stop. Just be a little smarter.
That's hard. Do you know the people we have in this raid? Have you met?
Yeah, we have
them, man?
you. Jesus.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm actually the smartest person here. I have 150 IQ.
wow.
Debatable.
We're trying to recruit this warrior, right?
This is a trial run, yes.
He says, the puddings, please stop.
Use the repair bot if you haven't, please.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Okay.
Waiting on Fatum and Ellie. The old double Thunder Fury glitch. Love it.
How's he a torn? How's he have 4 weapons? What's going on?
You didn't know the Thunder Fury glitch? It's a macro, and you can make it to where it looks like you have 2.
That's insane.
I also
I thought
play
he
a
actually had
female.
2 proceeded.
I have a female character, so I use the Draconoid before Orbit Deception to turn it male.
Oh, that's huge.
Fatum, are you here? Thank you. Okay.
And then World Enlarger makes it slightly bigger.
Alright,
We're gonna
wake up, guys.
Mount
You
up,
can do it.
mount up, mount up. 1 or 2 people not on mounts.
He's buffing or something. Please hang
Okay.
tight.
All right.
Like you can see Fatum buffing.
Yeah, let's wait. Wait for him to get Mark of the Wild on everyone.
Bro, somebody give him the root.
Looks like
Do we have 30 seconds? I'm just gonna go grab a water bottle real quick.
Sure.
All right, cool. Nice.
Huh?
Okay.
One man's just got to hit the vending machine.
Prince, are you still there?
I'm printing out divorce papers. This is enough. Enough's enough.
Fatum, you good?
Okay.
He's
So
good-
this
he's
is
good
the
now. He looks
actual
pretty
ready
good.
check. This is the actual ready check. Do not click ready if you're not ready.
It's a tough call. I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
Three, 2, 1, invoke!
Shut up.
Jesus Christ!
He just leaves the raid.
All right, I'm off my race.
Keep going.
That was a pretty good one.
You guys
So you
are
stay
low,
gripped
right?
up.
Yeah. I don't see any soldiers so far.
We'll stop once we get those 2 soldiers up there. Alright, kill this. Stop here. Kill everything.
Yeah.
Go to your poison.
Watch out for poison. soldier. We can stop here. Kill everything. Kill the other soldier quick. Move a little bit. We're in poison, please. There you go.
Iterate on purpose.
Keep moving a little bit. Finish off the soldier. Alright, stop here, kill the soldier. And we can hit the safe spot right after we kill everything. We gotta kill everything though. Watch out for poison. And move towards like the sun a little bit, please. Alright.
Nick, go ahead.
Get up on the safe spot. There we go. Good job. That's how it's done. Yeah, without world buffs, we just have to go a little slower.
That's okay.
We live and we learned.
we're
We discovered. That's okay.
Just move back a little bit. Just move back.
Just shift a little bit to the left. If we're all stacked, we just gotta shift. Come on. You move.
That's
That
sorry.
means move a little
Yeah, I'm eating my agility real quick. You killed me for 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm not fucking losing another one.
All right, so just to quickly clear up the tanking, when do we have IRS taunt in main tank?
Well, I'll call them at 5 stacks, I guess. 5 stacks is fine.
So you guys will swap every 5. That's the rule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or it'll either be an even taunt swap, or just Bonfield could just off tank, or Iris can just tank until the debuff drops off of Bonfield. I don't know if that's gonna last for 5 applications.
Gotcha. I
It's
understand.
up to however we want to do it.
So you guys just be a little vocal, figure that out.
Yep. We'll do it safe.
Let's start popping all of our consumes.
Was it nature and shadow?
Yep, nature and shadow.
Shadow is high value because of the raid wide dot from now on. So you probably pre-pop that for the rest of the bosses, as long as you got them. Unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks.
So if we have multiple tanks tanking, say your name when you ask for paint sub.
Sure.
Bonfield I recognize. I don't know if I would recognize the other tanks' voices.
It would just be IRS or Bonfield. Kevlar's just on ads.
It's binary. It's either Bonfield or not Bonfield. I'm feeling ready outside of having world buffs and needing to pop 1 more protection potion in 38 seconds here.
Yep.
Same.
I'm gonna pop
Same.
up here in a second. I'm eating my
I'm
food.
excited.
I just realized this whole time I'm so used to Sunfruit instantly giving you the food buff. I haven't been getting any food buffs. I've just been clicking it.
He's been burning money.
Yo,
Yep.
that's like 5 gold a pop.
Yeah,
That
well,
sucks.
it is what it is. I'm gonna pop world buffs. Go ahead and pop your nature or your shadow, whichever one you haven't. Make sure you got your food buffs. This is a ready check just to make sure everyone is happy with their buffs.
Careful, guys. Now that we're all buffed up, we really don't want to pull that trash down. Like, we can move up into the corner here.
Yeah.
Because that's going to poison us and stuff, so.
Everyone is ready. Does anyone have anything they need to wait on? I'm gonna assume not.
Just a lip during the fight would be anything.
You're
A lip?
No.
Don't need 60 seconds for it because there's like 30 seconds in
We'll
the
do
fight.
60.
We
It's
won't
fine.
have it,
I got just over a minute for my mighty rage anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have a bot ready for him.
That's fine. We're gonna pull in 30. I mean, once again, make sure we do not pull the ads behind us.
Okay.
We jump down and kill the ads, then go to the boss. Though, right?
I thought
We should clear any ads that come down when we jump. We very well may pull some no matter what. Maybe
just make
unavoidable.
sure you're staying out of the nature poison on the ground. Don't burn your nature pod as much as possible.
And the boss has a really
am I
large
jumping?
area radius.
Am I jumping down at this right here?
Yes, we should be able to jump straight down to the right. Just hug the wall as tight as you can. We should be good. Okay, yeah, there's no way to avoid that. Just kill ads.
We
quick.
pulled the boss too.
Bring him beneath, bring him the boss.
Go, yep.
Just going with the boss. Bring all the ads.
Remember, everybody on the tail.
Yep, we're good. These ads don't do shit. We're standing poison a little bit.
I got ported, Taunton.
Stand behind them, guys. Keep killing ads. Bird, cocoon.
Remove the boss.
Poison.
The poison. That's good.
Keep killing ads too, guys.
5 stacks.
Alright, I'll taunt.
Zapper here. Let's get these cleaned up. Move them just a little bit, that's good. Focus snakes, guys. Use your sappers if you haven't.
Okay, 5 stacks. Taunt, please.
Please taunt this.
I'm at 6.
Snake.
I guess it didn't fall off.
Okay.
I'm at 7. I'll just.
Let's drag him back towards the middle of the room, please.
I'm gonna.
That way he's near the cocoons.
Oh, that bubble doesn't take it off.
Kill the snakes, guys.
Gotta get the
I got-
cocoons out.
Alright, I'm at 9.
I'm rallying.
4, 3, 2. Paint suppression on IRS, please. I'm gonna taunt now. I'm gonna taunt now. Okay.
Move the boss just a little bit. Keep on ads, guys. We need more damage on ads for a little bit. We're getting a little bit out of control.
It'll fall off in 10 seconds.
Snakes are back in. Guys, we gotta kill ads.
I got 5 stacks. Go ahead and taunt. Thank you.
Try to get this group tighter, guys, so the ads are over here on the boss. We're cleaving the boss too. Kill this last snake.
Innervate on puddings.
Snakes are coming in. Kill the snakes.
5 stacks.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rally him, rally.
Taunt.
Focus the ads.
The 2 innovate buttons.
Don't let anyone die, guys.
Like, can we please do the boss more towards the middle of the room?
Got him.
Clean up ads. Clean up ads. Keep healing. Big heals. These snakes are.
I was just out of the fight for 20 seconds because we were on the other side of the room. Am I muted?
No, you said it multiple times. And they just kept. It is what it is. We live in. Bond. Bad news. I can't. Oh, you have your boon still, so you're gonna have to start unbooning.
Yep. I'll unboon.
Don't do it now
Okay.
though. Do that after.
Yeah, we got some stuff to clean up, but that was good.
Yeah, that's a fucking annoying ass fight. Holy shit. I got
It's okay.
Cocoon too, which is just atrocious.
Don't forget your idol. Or whatever it is. Insignia.
Make sure you guys do not fall off the vine. I'm pretty sure you can potentially die from fall damage. And do not run into the room. Where do we click the obelisk here?
It's in his thing.
So
It's
we
inside the room there, like on the right hand side, I believe, right inside the door.
soft.
It
click
is sketch.
two,
You
click it.
can click it. Somebody clicked it last time, but it was sketch. I think he'll reset. This guy never comes outside his door.
Okay,
So
I'll go for it.
I didn't die. Maybe Bonfield could click. He died. He has
Yeah,
no war
Bonfield.
buffs.
Good call. Bonfield,
Okay.
go in there, hug right as tight as you can, and click the obelisk.
Let me get my eyeballs on it. Where is it?
Put on your frost weapons.
Yep, everyone put on your frost weapon offhand.
This barb choker
Oh my god.
used to be good.
Still is good.
Okay. I'm the sacrificial lamb here. It's in the room?
Yes, tight to the right.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Bonaire would, yes, be careful. Run out if he aggroes it.
Bonaire, please. He's on.
He's good. Just go ahead,
I'm on
Bon.
follow. Well, no, he was on. I was on follow. He was on follow, so.
Oh.
That would not have been. All right, I'm gonna try and jump back up, but I might.
It's all right. We got it.
If you're in a safe spot, just stay there. We'll summon you.
That's
okay, now for the green, we're not going to be leaving anything on the ground, correct? Now we blow up.
Yes, you do pops.
Okay, so now you're going to have a green orb around you. You have to spread as much as you can just while it blows up, and then go right back in.
Hold on, I'm finishing the. Who won this cloak? Shadow res defense. Get it?
Oh, I got it.
What
Get
rep
the
do we
loot.
need for these bindings? Who knows that?
Brood, Lord.
No, yeah, sure, but
I think friendly
like
or
honored.
honored. Neutral, friendly, or honored. I'm not sure.
All right, I'm going to open up my stream while we're waiting. Start doing nature and shadow.
Good call.
You can log out to save your buffs if you want. In between that, doesn't matter.
I still have nature.
Viscidus.
Be nature resist on this fight, right?
It does help if you have extra pieces. Throw on extra nature resist. Hunters, you're gonna need to make sure you're in nature resist aura, or not aura, but whatever it's called.
Aspect of the
Aspect of the wild.
Nature aspect. On top of that, everyone is gonna be macroing in the EPRs into whatever their main ability is. So you're always cleansing the poison. The big thing here, or Soph, you just go ahead and take over.
Sure, I can say what's up. So everybody will prioritize so not healers essentially, but everybody who can attack will do very low damage to the boss when he is a slime. And in that phase, we want to hit him and apply 200 frost attacks. When that happens, he'll freeze and shatter. And if you look at the diagram, if we tank him in the middle of the room, then he'll be in the same spot that he shatters and splits. If not, he'll kind of like port to the middle of the room and split. So we'll hopefully have him in the middle of the room. That way we can kind of already sort of be in our positions. When he splits out, they're going to go 360 degrees around him. On the sheet, we have like group 1 melee, group 2 melee, ranged group 1, and ranged group 2. I'd say since we have 5 ranged in group 3, maybe like Jet Jackson go with the group 4 spot because it's a couple healers there. But the goal here, guys, even the healers, when the boss splits, we're gonna have to keep healing, but you do 100% damage to his little miniature forms. So all groups have kind of like a quadrant. You're going to split out, run to the edge, and then damage, or as a caster, just I guess target them. And we're going to damage them as they converge to the middle. They're all going to converge, and when they get to X and square on the diagram, they're going to be close enough together that it's like a high value sapper. You can wait till the middle, but it's not recommended because if you're late, they're just going to get absorbed and you're not going to do any damage. So we recommend doing, single target damage. You can swap back on your regular weapons and stuff. High value Absolutely, yes. And our goal here is that as he absorbs these slimes, that will determine the health of those slimes will determine how much health he recombines with. And if we can get him down to less than 10% when we shatter him the second time, he will just drop loot and we won't have to do that again. And that's kind of like the win condition. And for the parses long term, we kind of need to do that because that's the shortest the fight can be. So for the first time here, it sounds like, are we just going to send it or are we going to do a dry run? We're just going to send it?
I think we just send it. I'm not
Cool.
that worried about it. We have so much damage. Just make sure while we're here and everyone's looking. Group 1, top left. Group 2, top right. 3, bottom left, and then Jet Jackson, you will be with range group over here.
So the raid damage.
Where's over here?
Bottom
we're
right.
We're
with the
looking at
healer.
your login screen, Bird.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait, where's over here? Okay.
I did that. Let me.
That's a happy mistake. It could have been any other window.
Yeah. Do you guys see it now?
Yes, we see it.
We do.
Okay, cool.
So now you guys know where you're going. We'll still save our sappers for any of the slimes that made it through. The sapper in the middle. But just make sure if you're on an ad in someone else's, one of the slimes, try to switch off and kill the slime by yourself as much as you can. We want to get them all as low as possible, if not dead, before they enter the center.
And then the AoE raid mechanics are going to be the new madness mechanic where it's going to just put that green AoE on you. And so for people who aren't already spread out, which the ranged are already be spread out, so this is kind of easier for us. But for melee who are in there smacking them with your weapons, when that goes out, you guys are going to have to just kind of like run out and try to spread. Some of you are just not going to be able to. We'll do our best to heal you. The key here is that if that overlaps with the poison spit, which you'll see a physical spit go out, that spit does an initial damage, which we cannot avoid. But if you EPR right after the spit goes out and you get that poison debuff on you, that will remove it immediately and you won't take any subsequent damage. So that's like the ideal EPR time. Somebody's probably going to call out EPR. So if you just listen for it and hit it, your skills will get it, but I don't know. Be ready to that's the most important thing in terms of damage mitigation is to EPR off, and we only got to do this once.
On an ability and a macro to use it, it will only use it whenever you have a poison affecting you. It's not just going to burn through them or anything like that.
I was about to change it because I was like, I don't want it to use them all.
That should be the only poison effect here.
Yes.
Unless
so macro in your EPRs. Does anyone need EPRs? We're not going to be mad at you. Did anyone not have at least 20? We all have 20.
Because you might need 20 for this fight. If you don't have 20, have 20 for this try, please.
All right. It looks like we are good.
Cool.
Bonfield, I need you to trade me a frost oil for my weapon.
Sure.
I'm gonna look at the logs and call you out if you don't use
sorry.
the poison resistance.
Here, trade me again. Trade me again, Bird.
I am.
Here we go.
Make sure put frost oil on your frost weapon. Make sure after he splits, you'll just put your normal weapon back on.
One thing I'll say is
we need another. I'm sorry to interrupt. We need another summon on River Song.
Cool. Yeah, he probably went to the beginning. So, Malin, if you could please focus on rolling abolish poisons on people when you're not in the split phase. I think that's one of the highest value things you could do because then that'll be a big damage mitigation for us. I mean, if you have some kind of frost attack a druid has I don't know about, you're welcome to do that. But I was thinking you might help depoison in that phase and then you could still do your big Moonkin AoE stuff during the split, if that sounds like a good plan to you.
All right. Does anyone else need EPRs? Now's your time to speak up. Once again, no one's getting mad at you. Just speak up.
Okay.
All right, make sure you got it macroed into an ability as well. Got your frost oil on. Remember, we're saving our CDs for the split phase. That's where the parsing happens. Does not happen on the first phase. We're just trying to freeze them and do the mechanics. Make sure you know your positioning. I will call for a sapper if it's needed and for a weapon swap if I remember.
I guess I want to make sure I was clear because I don't think I said it. We freeze him, he splits, he's going to recombine no matter what. He's going to recombine with a variable amount of health based on how much damage we do to the globules. We freeze him one more time after that, no matter what, and then he dies and drops loot.
All right.
So as long as he's low, we're good to one phase it.
And
We may
no
call for like a
problem.
full D. If it's 14% DPS, we can damage him down enough that next freeze will be good.
All right, make sure you got your buffs on, or your food buffs, all that.
Is there anything bad with doing frost damage when he's in the shadow phase, like he's recombined?
No, I mean, if that's just your
Cool.
best damage for the slimes, then stick with it.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Bonfield, go ahead and unboon.
Boner put a dick in the chat.
We're gonna want whomever gets aggro on him. I know we have 3 people. You make sure he's for phase 1 in the center of the room.
It's basically a solo tank fight too, so.
Well, I know that, but I'm not gonna be. I might not get threat. I'm just saying that. So if someone else gets threat, yeah.
All right, everyone
Very,
mount up.
very common. Good call. You may get threat like a healer or somebody else.
Fine, you unbooned. Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, just try to if you can swap to some DPS runes, other tanks, go for it.
Hey, less talking, more pull. You guys are fucking up my pre-shields. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, are you fucking joking?
The 30-second, wow.
That's just to spite you and only you.
Oh my god, Sophocles could beat me now.
No, it's not a
All right,
competition.
get mounted up.
Stop it.
Okay, going.
Remember, we are not big on DPS here. Just trying to freeze him.
EPR?
Spread out.
EPR?
Alright, get spread, go to your spots.
Do your weapon swap. Do your weapon swap.
We gotta finish freezing him. Chatter. Come on.
Oh shit, I thought it was. That is my bad. Awful call.
Nope. Going out now.
Remember, pop your cooldowns here. Sapper.
We got a juicy sapper.
Morale.
Not great.
Use your potion. Use your cleanse. Yes, thank you. Holy shit.
Move back to your frost weapons.
Everybody puddings?
PR?
Spread. God, that almost killed us when we all went in the middle and it happened.
It's alright.
EPR? EPR? Move. EPR?
Good job. Do people, you guys switch back to your cross weapons if people have them.
EPR? Yeah, we should be all out frost right now.
Never saw him innovate something.
EPR.
Get out of the poison in the back, guys. Switch to main weapons, please.
Yeah, crack him, shatter him.
Get to your
All right.
spots. Blow any cooldowns you haven't burned yet.
Do as much damage as you can to the slimes here.
Blow them up. Sapper, if you still have one. Good job. Good job.
All right, we got to
These guys-
shatter him one more time. EPR.
Swap back. Swap back.
EPR. All we gotta do is freeze him, guys, and we will kill him. So
Everyone put
any
your
consume
frost
is
back
worth
on.
it. EPR. EPR.
Use another nature pot.
All right, EPR. EPR.
It's a threat drop when it happens.
Do we have to kill slimes again, or are we good?
No.
It will die after this.
Okay, perfect.
EPR. EPR. Maybe one more after this, guys. One more.
Nice.
All right, we still gotta shatter him. Still got EPR. Oh, no, don't EPR.
I rallied.
All right.
Good job. He's gonna drop a pool. Just don't go into it. Same deal as like the other boss.
I'm gonna
Put your
reboon.
normal weapon back
Usually,
on.
at least.
Reboon Bondfield, please.
Scare Brooch? Is that still
Fucking
good?
killer job,
That is
guys.
in
Oh
fact
my
this. Or at
Can
least
I
it
just
was.
say, holy fuck, bad timing on the AoE. Dude, we all went into Sapper, we all sappered, and then got fucking AoE'd, and it was like the whole raid was at 10%.
So if you're planning for future weeks, I used 15. I tried to get most of them there. So we probably need about 5 per phase. So if we get better and we can cut down one of those phases, you know, we probably need 10 each.
Yeah.
But bringing 20 is probably safe for the foreseeable future here, everyone.
Yep. Alright, let's keep
It was a
cruising
great
ahead.
job, though. That was genuinely a great job.
That was a
The next
fucking
boss is going to be
awesome
easier.
Also, as a
Almost
heads up,
no groups have one-shot him.
something as a takeaway for that as well. Trying to keep him to the center of the room so that they all kind of converge at the same
Yes.
time. That always helps. I think there's a little bit of an uneven spread on the first shatter,
Yeah.
which is why I
Tanks
think we didn't
shouldn't
get
be
as many.
moving at all, basically.
All right. So on these trash, there is like a poison mechanic. Try depoison it.
It's the wasps.
On this there is too.
Yeah. Okay.
On this particular mob.
Oh,
you
yes, I
might want to
see.
take
I-
off
I
your
see now.
poison cleanse macro, guys, so you don't burn them unintentionally in the raid. Make sure
That's
you stick
200
normal,
IQ.
normal macro, normal ability.
Or you can burn them and buy them later. You know, I'll be selling
Yeah, it's not like they're not expensive or anything. They're not 10 gold a pop right now.
them. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's only 3,000 gold we spent as a raid there.
What are we waiting on?
No clue. I was gonna do loot while we were like pulling in stuff.
Then you probably
Right.
just
We're gonna wait.
I'm gonna do Karaji Fury Ring right now, guys.
No, I believe I'm SR'd. Yep, that's mine. Fuck yeah.
That's okay.
My dick is hard. My
Alright,
dick is
alright.
hard.
So we pulled. Okay. The issue. Okay, that's fine. That's
Yep.
fine.
See the poison does chunk here, so either depoison or maybe EPR, guys. Or rip. It doesn't truly.
Can we close?
Yeah, you can clean.
Yes.
You can
Alright. Get the brooch.
where are you, Soft?
I don't want to need that. If Prince or yeah, give it to Prince because like we don't really direct heal that much anyway.
That's huge. That's big.
I'm so
That is
happy.
best.
I just got my biz. Hell yeah. Printor got his biz too. Fuck yeah.
Just a bit of bis going out. Who knows? You know, that's how it goes.
Got some good loot. I was afraid it was
Bonfield
gonna be
rolling
like,
on this.
What
Well,
we got?
Make sure
Bonfield
you
and
don't
River
get
headed
ahead of your
SR.
tanks, please.
Grand spawn. We got the priest rogue. Lock
I'm
one.
gonna win it. Ready? Here comes the hunt. Bam! Woo!
Actually
What is your
unreal.
rolls tonight? What the fuck? Is that? Don't give it to her. Don't fuck that.
Just griefing the raid by rolling 100 every time.
Run out,
Spread,
guys.
guys, spread. Out in chunks.
Good job.
Keep in mind, we got the free world buffs, everyone, so do care to protect them. They're probably good until Twin M's. Genuinely, we're probably going to rip them learning Twin M's once or twice, but if we can keep them until then, it's going to make things a lot easier. So
If we
GNPP,
have,
this
just-
trash could help.
Sorry to interrupt. If we have a hunter that's comfortable with this, please. Otherwise, I'll take it.
Cass
But
can do it.
do not. There you go. Okay.
I trust
I'm
Cass.
gonna pass that to
Do
Matt.
not go ahead of the hunter, please.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these pets
Alright.
are.
They
That's doom.
charge the furthest target, yeah?
You just stay stacked, and you're fine.
Well, if they do charge the furthest, don't go past my Felguard, because he can take a lot of hits.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
we
matter.
stay stacked, and Felguard takes the hits. Cass, you can start pulling, bud. Just make sure you're only getting one mob at a time, or one pack. Like that one's clear.
Everybody else, stay back here behind the threshold if you're not, like, tanking.
Yep. You see
Or
where
a
Kill the
hunter.
wasp first, or excuse me, the stinger. Sorry.
Just kill. Just kill. Yeah, we can kill Stinger. You can flee, by the way.
Looks like it's not
He's
furthest.
not going to the furthest target, so we just gotta eat it. It is what it is. Spread.
Nasty. This debuff is devastating.
Movement speed is nasty. Holy shit.
On the pack with the Slayer in it, I'll take the Slayer out.
Okay.
Gnomes can get rid of it.
Yep.
Yes. Gnomes and dwarves. So reroll. Fucking.
Yeah, if I knew they were gonna fuck humans so hard, I would if I could.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If I
Control
could.
humans.
Pulling.
Uh,
Maybe.
Okay, just be patient, Cass. It's not a
be
race.
patient. This is marathon, not a sprint. There you go. Get that skull.
Great
How about
call.
that? Does that work? There you go.
Two maybe coming.
All right, I'm gonna bop Cassadora.
I lip.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good. We're good. Nothing
We're
pulled.
We're gonna kill skull.
Spread.
I'll
Melee
rally.
spread.
I rallied it.
I'll rally the
Wait,
next one if
not
it goes out.
there. Decurse if we can. That shit hurts.
Alright.
Yeah, we just lost world buffers. Jet, you're just gonna have to unboot bosses for now on.
Yeah, all good.
I know that shit fucking hurts.
Sorry.
Wait a second, Cass, for us to get him rezzed and some basic buffs. Hunters, by the way, you'll be keeping your nature resist on for the next fight too.
I just keep it on the entire raid, right?
I guess if that's your thing.
I don't know about that. But...
No, it's there.
Fauci virus, his internet just DC'd. He just messaged me on Discord. We can still keep pulling ads.
We can
We're
keep
still
pulling Cassadora.
The virus got him. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hopefully he despawns. So
All right, I'm gonna grab the lasher. Excuse me, out.
Kill the stinger, guys. Everyone else.
Cryo the stinger. And we can kill the lasher.
Out if you
Both
can.
debuffs. Both debuffs are going out.
Both big heals.
Stat, you just ran into me, Stuck.
Oh, my
You
debuff.
rat.
Please trying to kill me, bro.
Same deal. Gonna... Kill the stinger first, and then the lasher.
Spread. Get a
Not a big fan of this trash so far. Just these mechanics together are. Luckily, like only this stretch we have to deal with the AoE poison, you know.
Yeah.
And that last boss, of course.
Looks like we got Big Crit back. Should be good on his internet. Don't go up too far. We guys still got one more pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna take it right here.
Oh, I was wondering how I had
Oh,
so
no,
much
we have
bag
two.
space. I forgot
have
about
two.
the EPR. I'm like, dude, where did all my bag space come from?
Oh yeah, exactly.
It just opened up.
There's 4
everything.
slots or 3 or 4 slots right there.
Yeah, I think I went through like 20 somehow. I may have already pre-used some earlier.
Someone said
I
spade
don't
beak.
want to go in, so because I don't want it. These are gonna
No.
pat back out, right? This is a little weird.
One of them
Mhm.
does pack back out. Yes.
Okay.
But just a quick note on the last fight.
Here
The
we
first phase, we only did 30% damage, and then the next one we did 50% in the split. So whatever everybody did to like adjust, even without explosives, we did significantly better. So if we do that plus the explosives from the first one, we probably can one phase that.
Mages are testing stuff. It didn't work.
All first, please. And then Lasher.
I have a rally for the AoE if it comes out. I'm not gonna waste it. We're topped off. I'm not wasting rally.
Oh my god, this is
I'm
so
rallying.
bad.
I rallied. Decurse.
We need to, if possible on these, we might need to tank them in more open area, because if the melee only have one direction to go, it kind of funnels us.
Yep. Get ready to pull this back out a little bit more. It's a good call.
Okay, Moon first.
I'm glad y'all are living it though.
Yes, I have rally. Yep.
That's both. Try to decurse.
Okay.
Good job.
Nice.
I'm gonna go click the obelisk.
That is a good idea. The next stage is just like a static tax on our health, I believe. So much more palatable.
Or which one?
When you click the obelisk.
So we lose
No, I know,
we lose 10% of our health for the remainder of the instance, basically.
But
Yeah,
we
but
don't
we-
have the explosion anymore.
Yes.
No explosion anymore.
Oh, sick! I prefer that.
Yeah, it's a good trade, right?
Yeah, I feel like they got that mixed up.
Imagine if it was the explosion for the rest of the instance. We have a fucking nightmare.
Okay.
We're waiting for a couple people to catch back up. Everyone else, you can start logging out up here.
I need an AI rebuff before I log out.
Still do shadow protection before you log out. That's gonna have pretty high value here still. And then we were gonna nature too, I think.
Shadow and nature. But you can use one log out, just log back in a couple minutes, pop it. I'm sharing screen. I'll try to do the right one this time, if I can find it. There we go. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know much about this. We just do 2 tanks though, right?
Try and do 1 tank. I think if we have 2, probably because I'll die and I'll bubble off. But it's generally a 1 tank fight.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I mean, what did you do last night? I haven't done it in SoD.
Should I pop a protection potion?
I think we one tanked it.
One tanked it?
Pop
Okay.
your protection potions, log in, pop one, log out.
Which one? Nature and Shadow again?
Yes, nature and shadow.
So if you have an arm, this is a fight to put it on.
Isn't this just a DPS race, or am I remembering?
It's basically a DPS race. Yes. With the dispels, the only people that should getting the Wyvern Sting dispelled should be on the tank. Otherwise, I think I mean, soft. What was the consensus we got to on this? It was we're just gonna live and learn the first time.
Well, we're gonna dispel the tank. So if a tank gets
Yeah.
Wyvern Sting, we could, we just got to get off him as quick because he's going to be asleep. He's not going to have threat. The melee, we have him spread out on the sheet here, and maybe we can min-max his positioning eventually. We were just thinking with the group splits, melee group 1 just on the left side of the boss, melee group 2 on the right. You guys can spread in that little subgroup. There's gonna be a poison little that goes out and like sleeps you guys in melee, and if it's like AoE, so you're just gonna eat it. Range needs to spread out as well in like a little arc around the boss, because there's also going to be like the poison that goes out, that little one. If it goes on a range, it silences, and so that can like AoE silence. So range don't stack on each other and don't be like super close. And melee can do like a loose spread, but realistically, we have a lot of melee. Like you're probably going to get slept. It's going to be unfortunate, but we're not going to dispel you because it does about like 4k damage or something like
It's
that.
only 3 healers, correct? We're not
Yes.
4
Just
yeah,
3.
we only need 3. Again, positioning is very important on this fight. So if you do get threat for whatever reason, move it to the center where the skull is corresponding.
Cass, you'll be Trank Shot 1. Vevi, you'll be Trank Shot 2. Just get that ironed out real quick.
Pretty much we pull the boss into the center of the room, run in, let Bonfield get threat. The first 70% of the fight, we deal with the mechanics we just discussed, but we just blast. There's not a ton going on. At 30%, we're going to save all of our cooldowns. You want to build up into that. The boss is going to enrage and start poison spitting the closest members to him. That's why we have the NR soakers. So the NR soakers will absorb that poison spit. They're going to wear their NR gear. They'll take less damage than the average person.
So
We'll
all
heal
the
them through it.
melee except for the main tank. All the melee except for the main tank will be soaking. If you have an extra piece, go for it. It's not the end of the world if you don't have 2000 nature resist. Like, just put on what you can.
Yeah, what we're going to do is the fights I've seen, it's going to be about 30 seconds. So we're going to be able to barrier through it, or for most of it. So maybe we call for a barrier a couple seconds into it, and then we can bury. Then we have a little leeway at the end in case things
Do
get
we only
nasty.
have to soak once?
Yes, that's it. The fight will end fairly soon, especially with our DPS and how you guys may be able to ramp up into that. It's going to be a short phase. So the first part I expect to be pretty easy, and it's just going to be the static raid-wide damage from the curse going out, and we have this new health debuff. But other than that, standard hew.
One more thing. So I think after we do the soak is when we will pop all of our cooldowns, because we should be rolling into the enrage phase. So
Yes, at about 35%, you want to roll into your cooldowns.
Hold on. I'll clarify. So the soak phase and enrage phase overlap. They're the same thing.
Okay.
Bird. So like when we hit 30, he will go into his enrage phase, which makes him poison spit, and then that's where the soakers will do their soaking. And that's
hit the boss while we're soaking.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you guys will pop all your cooldowns. Maybe the only thing I'd say is I think in the past, maybe you can weigh if it's worth using a cooldown that might make you take more damage. That's my only thought.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to eat it. I'm popping Curse of Wreck and Death Wish. Fuck that.
That's a personal choice. So I just thought I'd say that.
Eliam, can you call for when to pop CDs?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, everyone log in. I don't think there's anything else.
Do we have? Do the hunters know the trank rotation on this fight?
Yes, the hunters know it.
Okay.
Cast is first, Vevi second.
It's important that we get the tranks off right away.
Yep.
The poison, if you don't, the poison silences. That's how it works.
Yeah,
it's AoE to people around you.
If you don't trank him, basically it's like the 30% enrage basically starts poison vaulting everybody. So.
Yeah.
So if I cleanse myself with the poison, I won't be silenced?
No cleansing. There's no cleansing allowed in this fight. And so the only person that should be cleansing is Bonfield, and he will cleanse himself only. That's it.
So I'm just gonna be silenced?
Or I guess you could cleanse Bonfield if that poison silences him. I guess I'm unclear on that, but there's no cleansing on this fight. Period. If you get slept as a melee, you're slept.
Can I bubble it?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, everyone
just
get your
sit this
food
one out?
buffs.
You're not guaranteed to get slept.
Log back in, guys. Make sure you have your shadow and your nature.
Someone cast Adoro.
Start doing where's Casadora? Yeah, let's summon her.
Yeah, pardon me out.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I'm sorry, are we 2 tanking this?
No, 1 tank.
I know
So
how,
our other
how
tank-
everybody is, but I'm on 1 minute on flask, so make sure you re-up your flask if you're below 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, good call. Put your 20, 30 minutes back on. Your
Are you
weapon.
gonna call for barrier? And I'm barrier 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will call for it. All right, get all your buffs back up. Let's get ready to do this pull.
And like we can have all the soakers form. We can have them
yes.
shielded heading into that. You know.
River Song, are you okay with going into group 4 for this fight? So we can have the hunter. Both the soaking groups can have hunters. Are you okay with that? Okay. You'll still get Prince Or's horn, so you don't need to worry about that. Make sure we got our food buffs. Looks like everyone's.
Alessandre, I believe we are. If you have a magic resistance potion and you're a soaker, it is well worth it to potion.
It does not stack with the hunter aura, I believe.
Oh,
Maybe
well
I'm
then
wrong.
fair enough.
Yeah.
But just if we're not in the 100 group.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that as range. It's just melee. Melee, we all have a shit ton of NR right now. Without even putting on extra gear, we're good. Alright, this is gonna be a ready check for all the buffs. Let's get we got shit rolling. Don't pop your cooldowns till LEM calls for cooldowns. And that's damage cooldowns. Everyone's ready. Everyone mount up. Unboon if you're someone that needs to.
Yep.
Bonfield and Ellie, I think it's just you two.
I unbooned already.
Okay.
That's racist. It's the other mage. It's me, Jet. Ellie didn't die.
Yeah.
Right. Jet. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Also,
Jet Jackson.
Thank you.
We've been waiting for his lip cooldown.
Let's go ahead. Lock in. This is an easy fight, guys. We just blast it.
Pew pew.
Remember,
Spread out in an arc
don't
range.
pop cooldowns. Melee spread as much as you can. I know it's AIDS.
IRS employee, you should probably back up. Yeah.
This is mine.
Hunters, you should be in front of range. So like Casadoro, you should be, or the print, or like yeah.
We need. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that.
Trank.
I think we missed a drink something.
I just did mine.
Guys,
So
Ellis, do you need to move back?
Can we
We're slept. Cleanse the poison.
DPS cooldowns are now.
No, don't. No cleanse of the sleep.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, pop everything, guys.
have a paint sub? Paint sub, shield, anything? Anything?
You have paint up. Just don't panic.
I didn't see it, I'm sorry.
We're all good.
That's fine. Keep on up. You have to keep healing Bonfield after this, guys. Did we even soak? We didn't even get a soak phase.
No,
We
that is
did.
you
We went through
soaked
it.
the entire time, Bird. The entire time you soaked.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, cool.
So well, I'll just real quick. So when it went out, basically next time Porm at 27%, you barrier. I will barrier when yours goes down. Okay? Because we seemed to panic and not call it. The most important thing we needed to do there was barrier. So you did a great job of burying when you saw that it was gated. But we need
Thank
to.
you.
You'll do it at 27%, and then, you know, if I'm not here, whoever's the second one just chains off of you.
And
you know?
Bonfield, less
There's the
panic.
chest here.
I hear
Oh
that.
yeah, we gotta do loot, guys, for a little bit.
Do we get another one of these
Remember
rings? I was
the
bringing
bug.
the martyr. Jesus Christ. Fucking healer loot.
Remember the bug on the hood chest.
Oh, we got a Libram. Let's go.
What's this?
Oh,
That's huge for Prince.
yeah, that's the tier 3 bonus. Okay.
We're just doing loot for a minute, so Soph can loot the chest and pass. Everyone pass on everything.
Scarab with his bitch.
Well, when I looted the chest, so what happened is since I'm master looter, when I loot the chest, it went straight into my inventory before. But since Boner looted it there, we're rolling on it. So just maybe don't loot the chest, guys, if you don't mind.
Don't.
We didn't. Tell
Well,
people it was
well,
there.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. Kev is the only one that's rolled need on this so far.
Well, on what?
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I thought that was
Okay.
something else.
That's
No,
why we
it's
yelled
okay. It's
pass.
okay.
I mean, I'm gonna roll need on everything. I'm just like doing the
I'll
loot.
pass
you
you
know?
that one.
You can't trade.
No, you can't. You can't trade it.
Oh.
It's bugged.
I could literally trade literally everything in the last chest. So who keeps saying it's bugged?
Except for the recipes and
I could
the
literally
coffer
trade the
keys.
recipes. I could
Okay,
literally
fair enough,
trade them.
fair enough.
So why does everybody keep telling me they were bugged?
No, that's
the
what
other
Tom
day,
said.
We weren't able to do it, so we didn't.
It
realize
was
that they fixed
yesterday.
it.
Yeah.
It was bugged.
And then after the very first chest, I established it wasn't bugged.
I'd like to.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
So again, and just a reminder: if you are not a raid leader, loot master, etc., do not open anything, do not ring anything, etc. That's it.
Jet, can you trade that? Oh no, that was a rolled out piece. Never mind.
Like everything I looted from the last one I can trade. I can't trade this now. Like whoever
because
looted that, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't loot the stuff. Let the loot master loot the stuff. It's so simple.
They are apologized already. There's not much we can do. We can't roll back time.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep going. Thank you, everyone. Great job so far. Okay.
I thought you were gonna leave. Thanks, everyone.
No.
Man, I want my 2 discs.
No.
I did too.
Unreal.
All right, now we have the fun. Now we're done with
It's
the hard
fine.
part, or the easy part.
Our enchanter got the enchanting stuff, so it's totally fine.
Well, luckily I'm an engineer, so I'm just gonna learn this fucking engineering recipe.
Also, while
I
tensions
can
are already
make them.
high,
Oh,
I
you're
want
an
to put this
engineer.
out
That's
there.
sick.
The boss was misgendered. It was called a he multiple times. I want to put it out there that she's a beautiful princess. So if we could just fix that moving forward,
All right.
I think we'd all appreciate it. Thank you.
We're having a little fun. Little bit of fun. All right. All right.
I
He is a
appreciate that.
beautiful princess.
All right, let's start pulling here.
Okay.
We know
These
for
fist
future
things now indicate what they're doing, right? Someone was in here last night can explain. Because
They're bait. They don't indicate.
they don't indicate anything.
No.
This is the fists lie. Okay, the fists lie then.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
Did they lie? I feel like they did lie, but I wasn't sure people were trolling me, to be honest.
These hips don't lie.
All right.
That's plague.
Fire arcane reflect.
You get played.
Fire arcane, yeah.
Kill the ads.
You don't gotta go super far with plague. It's like 10 yards, but you know, you get out, get away from your friends. If I rolled this item I'm about to do out and forgot to award it, my bad. Tell me. I don't think I rolled this.
Okay.
Puddings didn't win.
No.
She's still rolling. Dirty
What the?
Oh,
Okay,
that's a
stack,
meteor.
Stack.
Everybody
Stack.
coming?
Range.
Stack. It's meteor shadow bolt, so we're stacking.
Stack.
No, everyone stacks.
Is it thunderclap?
Because if it's thunderclap, then it's
He's
Yeah,
exploding.
we should get out.
He's not exploding yet.
Oh.
For these, you're supposed to have a melee stack and a range stack, and then you just
Yep.
That's good. It's not
Yeah,
a super
really
important
careful
question.
when we're calling spread when we're supposed to be
Yeah.
stacked.
But is
Well, you're
anybody
not
else
supposed to
not getting brood rep for any of the kills so far in this instance?
You wouldn't get it if you're already at like I think neutral.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's all a matter of approach how we want to do it here. Either we start off with a melee and a range group, and then the range group will move in under certain circumstances, or we will start off all in the same spot and people will move out. However we approach it, though, the main goal of these mobs, guys, is to identify the two abilities. They're always going to have a reflect of some magic school, so be careful. They're then going to have two abilities like play. They're outlined in the sheet, but we'll figure those out and we'll call where to stack. But for the one we just had, if it's Meteor Thunderclap, we still need to have two stacks, so a ranged and a melee stack. That way the Meteor doesn't one-shot the tank, but we don't want everybody eating the Thunderclap. So we want to have a ranged stack, and so we'll have like maybe group 1 can stay on the tank, or group 1 and 2 stay on the tank,
Would like
and
to
then
be the
group 3 and
range
4 be
stack?
out.
Who would like to be the range stack?
Also, we had a lot of people die, so can we take a minute to rebuff?
Yes, we can. Who would like to be the range stack?
It's already marked on Sophocles, so that'll be
I
it,
see.
Diamond.
I see.
Oh god, the pressure.
You got this.
Thank you for believing in me.
It might be worthwhile to also note you should probably not pop consumes until you get to Twin Imps, because it's likely that some of us will die before we get there.
You need this form? You do.
I mean,
Guts to you.
yes and no. Brutiveness Dormu is better. So.
Just bring grats to you.
Well, she did just die for a good cause, so it's ring suiting.
Man, I'm getting fucking zooted already. I don't even need to come to AQ anymore.
Thank God.
Thank God. All right. This is a ready.
Thank God you're getting zooted.
I'm going to do a ready check for the next pull. Do not click ready if you are not ready.
None of these fucking priests help me buff, so like, give me a minute.
The mounts.
Bro, I did one. I did group 1 and 2. Some of group 2. I did group 1 and 2.
All right, we can try. Go ahead.
Puddings, are you good?
Drinking. Yeah, she's drinking. Go ahead.
Are you single buffing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna waste candles.
Dumb.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Not fire resistant.
Plague.
Gonna move him back a bit.
And it's thunderclap, so get out of range. Okay.
Plague on Fauci.
Alright, kill the ads, guys. When the ads are up, they're always prio here. So plagues get out. Range should be stacked, right? Is it not medium? Oh no, it's plagues. We're not stacked.
The plague, yeah, I'm outside of the plague.
Dope. Should probably still stack, guys. Like, there's no reason not to stack if we're plague. The plague just kind of gets out, and then if it's meteor, we're like already stacked instead of being like in an arc as ranged.
But you're not supposed to stack in melee if it's thunderclap.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not. That doesn't make any sense.
All the melee eats thunderclap. No, the range will stand act. The range will stand out. Yeah. So like what you used to all mount up on the pole. Everybody starts on the range stack, and then the melee.
We're getting a little jocked up here. We're gonna pull. There's one more.
We're just talking about the strat because we're like doing it wrong.
I hear you.
So we need to establish how to actually do it.
So two stacks. One range, one melee.
Yes,
Thunderclap,
come.
meteor.
Yes. So range should be on Sophocles right now. Which is what we were just talking about. Has value.
I'm rallying.
Kill him.
You kill him through explode. I mean, we can run out, but we killed him through explode in the rats.
Yeah, stay in and kill next time, please.
We ain't rats here.
Okay, there's one more.
There's Elisand.
I'm gonna wait for the res.
Floating.
There's like loot on this mob back here, so I'm backtracking slightly.
Okay.
Bird, do you have a non-free mount?
No, I don't.
Okay, you were just next up. I got one to give you.
Fire Arcane Reflect.
Is this Thunderclap again? Thunderclap Meteor?
Meteor.
We gotta identify the mechanics right away, guys. They don't care about the reflex. You don't even gotta call it out. Just don't fucking kill yourself. Nobody cares about the reflex. But if you notice Thunderclap in melee, call that out. If you notice it's Shadow Bolting, then the ranged are gonna have to come in. We didn't get any Shadow Bolts the whole time, which is odd.
I'll take it.
So our positioning for this boss might be a little different than you're used to. So do be ready to tune in and pay attention here when we go over it.
Yes, I got you, River.
And
It
for
is
this
shadow
one,
running.
do not hit the obelisk until we're ready to go. In case we get the scarabs aggroed, we just don't want the eye stalk dudes or anything. Just
Go
try not to
ahead
aggro the.
and pop a shadow. We're gonna be popping a shadow. Are we popping shadow, frost, and nature? I'm guessing.
Frost and fire, and
I can enchant shadow to cloak Iris, but on my other priest, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Not in here. I'm sorry.
All right, we got a good amount to talk about here, so just you can log out. Just make sure you log in to keep your potions going while we're discussing.
Or
Also,
log in
don't-
every 5 minutes so you don't go to the beginning, too.
Correct. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you were going to say that? My bad, dude.
No worries. That's why when people were getting ported because they were offline for more than 5 minutes.
Okay, dope.
All right, I should have shared the correct screen.
You want to?
What the fuck is that, Bird?
What?
Oh my god.
Dude,
What-
Bird's
what-
gross.
bird?
Ew, dude. What's wrong with you? You like that kind of porn?
Okay, guys.
I
So,
I like what I like.
Big ass midget porn.
if you can, Fatum, when we get back in, please heal for this fight, if you don't mind. That would help our strategy. But basically, based on yesterday and future of kind of parsing strats or what we think may happen in the short term, we'd like to tank the bosses on the platforms where they are. So if you look at the diagram, if you're assigned to the left side, which is the range DPS, you will start on the X altogether. And then the tank will run up. Your tank on that side, if you look, left tank will be Bondfield. Soph and Prinsor will be the healers on that side. We'll all end up on the top of that ramp as range DPS or on the top of that plateau, and healers should prio the position in front. Keep in mind the range boss does his little AoE, so we want to be back from that. The tank's going to stay in. We're one tank in the fight. So, I guess just to fill in the blank, you can damage the boss no matter what your magic class is, whether it's physical or magic, but depending on who's on your side, you're going to do extra. So for Bondfield, he may do better threat on the physical or he may do better threat on the magic guy. So you're going to have to watch. If he does the same on both, then whichever one you do bonus to, you're going to have to throttle. It's very important that we play the long game and just this is a control fight. So similarly, all of the melee are going to be on the right side. And you're going to start on the X. We're going to run in behind the tank. The healers are set up way offset back there. And then the melee will kind of be what we're thinking is that the melee will position themselves such that you're going to eat knockbacks into the wall and you can just kind of run back pretty quickly into the boss. But you guys are kind of have to like trial and error that. The tank gets prio in their position to where they can get knocked back directly into the wall or whatever works for them. The key to this positioning, guys, is that on each side, when Golden's tanking on the right side, I forgot to say that.
That'll be Kevlar.
Or Kevlar, sorry, Kevlar. I forgot about that.
All
So
good.
Kevlar, you'll be taken on the right side. We did have a warrior do this yesterday, and it worked quite well. So just give him time to get used to the fight, guys, and same with Bondfield. But the one tank worked quite well yesterday, and so the DPS are not switching sides as normal. Just make sure when it ports, since it's like a threat reset, that you're stopping dots in advance of that and all sorts of things like that. So you don't want anything that you cast to still be going on the boss. Maybe a couple seconds before the port. Don't cast like
Real
a
quick.
3-second cast.
Real quick,
Sorry.
just log in just to get your other potion rolling.
Cool.
Log back up.
So the reason we're tanking on the other side of the room here is that these little neutral bugs, they're kind of scattered throughout the room, but we're thinking, you know, by being up on the platform and using this positioning, we may be able to like clear them out faster and not be kind of running through them in proximity, aggroing so many of them. I guess we're just going to have to see how that works out because the bugs were a major issue last night. So if the bugs have been aggroed, we need to clear the bugs out as a DPS prio. But in general, this position we're hoping will move us away from a majority of the bugs. And, you know, I don't know how many are going to respawn and how often they will up on the platform. If you were in the game, you could see there is some right now. But that's essentially the fight, you know, you don't have to move right now. There's going to be little eye stalks that spawn. Last time they seem to be spawning in the middle of the raid, proximity wise. We don't know where they're going to spawn. If they spawn on the platforms, we can just kill them. If they spawn away from us, we may be able to just ignore them. So we'll have to see how that goes. We kind of don't know what's going to happen there, to be honest.
Good.
Should we just send a dry run? Stop taking potions.
I mean,
or do we want to just send it?
I kind of want to send it.
We're not moving. I don't think this is going to be that hard.
Okay. Well, no, we're still switching sides. The
No, we're not.
DPS.
No.
No.
We're
The
not?
DPS
We
are the DPS are not. No.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry.
So when the mob so when the caster mob's on your side, you know, just you guys won't do as much damage and you'll get knocked back every so often or whatever. But you know,
Yeah. So
if it's not working though, we need to be ready to adjust. So do call out if like our plan strat is like, you know, we need to adjust.
let me say this. We will just pop CDs on pull then. We'll get the biggest
probably a really good call.
benefit right off the start. You can probably log in, by the way, for another potion.
What
Maybe
about threat on the caster tank?
What?
We had threat issues on the caster tank for the caster boss last time.
Yeah. So I don't know the details of what was going on. My hope would be that I would have a decent threat on the caster boss. So I would
the expectation would be that the damage will accommodate for the tank. So there shouldn't be a threat issue. Basically.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be the first time we're doing it. Any of us are doing it in slot, or at least I am. Most of the people in the group. Tanks can call out for externals on unbalancing strike. When you get that, please call out an external.
That's not a decision for you to make. If we're unbooning, we're unbooning or using world buffs. We're not.
No, I'm a healer. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
That's just
not doing what?
I'm not gonna use world buffs. We're not one-shotting this.
There's a good chance we one-shot it.
I'm a healer. It doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
We found it easier IRS yesterday. We spent like 5 or 6 wipes into tanking it, and we found that it was a lot of complexity added. And when we moved away from tanking it, we actually killed it with a paladin tank on one side and a warrior tank on the other side. Genuinely.
I'm just saying,
So
if you didn't want to throttle for the caster, like whenever it's on that side, I could always just, instead of having the warrior and the paladin, have the paladin.
well, it's not a DPS race, so maybe when we're parsing on some day or something like that, we'll care about that. But for today, we're playing around this strat. No need
You want me
to worry
try
about that.
pick up ads then? Like a little thing, so they're just run around and
Well,
take those.
ads are top. Well, we're gonna be on the platform, so if there's ads on your platform, that's top prio. But don't leave the platform because we want, if there's stuff that's aggroing, we want it to funnel up to us. That way we don't got to go anywhere.
You should be able
So we don't have to run around and get ads, basically. If the ads are a problem on the melee side, we may have to figure out a solution though. Like melee will have to break off, or the healers are gonna have to stand closer to the melee so that we don't lose a ton of uptime. That could be an issue on that side.
All right, we're talking too much. Let's get in game. Making sure you have your last potion on. Healers, you guys know what sides you're going to be on, correct?
All right, once Bonaire and Kev are in, I'm gonna roll like this one item that I still got on me.
Yeah, I'm coming in right now.
Leather healing gloves. So not really.
Princer and Fatum are asking what side they're on. We should have a priest on each side.
They're assigned. It's assigned in the
It's
sheet.
assigned.
So
It's
on
in
the
the sheet.
left is Soph and Prinsor. So looking at it right now, the guy who does not have a sword, Soph and Prinsor are going to stay on that side, and then Porm and Fatum are on the side right now where the guy is having a sword, and you won't move. So just hang up there with this strat. That's our plan. But once we're ready, we can split off. Should be about half and half each side, and we can
Yeah.
creep up to the
Get
positions.
the rest of your buffs, your food buffs going again. Let's get ready to send this.
Are we full sending, or like how much are we popping here?
We're gonna full send.
We got this. This is gonna be easy.
Yeah, we're good.
It'll be a long fight probably, so that's the biggest thing to take away.
Just the big thing is Velkanash. Whatever side he's on, just be ready to hear your tank call for an external cooldown. So Kevlar, call for either pain suppression or bark skin.
Understood.
Whenever he does the shit.
Yeah, balancing strike is what you're watching for.
Yeah.
So does IRS know what's up? Like, is he DPSing?
Yeah, yes, he will mainly be DPSing, and he can help pick up ads if necessary off healers and stuff.
We just kill them. Like they're not like tankable ads, you know. So you just if the ads go on the healers, you just kill them. They got look how much health they got. Like 18k health. You know, like they're just gonna die. There's no tanking aspect of the ads for this fight. So you know, if all you got's like tank gear and no tank spec, then you just do your best DPS and tank. That works for us.
Everyone needs to unboon. If you died and you don't have the guild war buffs, go ahead and unboon.
So if I have some guild war buffs, just keep them.
Yeah, just unboon if you died during those ads. Which was like 9 people. So
only have 3 minutes left on Mighty Storm window, so we should get going.
All right.
All right.
Everyone's ready.
Do you mind if I get some rage off this trash roll quick before we start?
Well, don't do a pull timer. Like, okay, what's the pull timer for here? Like, why are we doing a pull timer? I'm confused.
It was the pull bosses.
No, absolutely not. You need to be in the X positions before we even do a pull timer. So we need to understand what's going on here, please. Because it takes complete coordination for this boss. So we should not have done a pull timer. So if you are on the left side, you're on X. That's going to be the purple right now. We're about to do the run-in. And Bonfield's going to lead us. We're all going to let him go in. So now we could do a pull timer like that.
I'll do them.
No balls.
Make sure you bring it back to that wall.
No balls.
Yep.
Pop your cooldowns.
Just a second. Oh boy.
Do not AoE. I mean, I don't know if we emphasize that, but do not AoE, please. No AoE spells. No cleave.
I'm gonna
no
shield wall.
whirlwind. All right, teleport's going down.
Damn it.
Guys, we have dots.
Okay, that's a wipe.
Why?
Why?
Oh, because he's over here.
Or
We
has
said
that
it.
happened?
We just started.
Try. Yeah.
Do we know why he went over there?
It's alright.
There were dots. There were dots on the bus.
What do you mean? There's definitely going to be dots in the walls.
What about the eye stalks, guys? I think there's a problem.
Yeah.
Look
We
at
might
the eye
should do the old
stalks.
strat because they're just spawning in the middle there, and we can't. And they look to have like an infinite range.
Yeah. So it looks like we have to hold them on the torches.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's
Can
that's
you
definitely.
DI me? DI Alice Sunday. Do you want to do it, Prince? Thank you.
Why?
We don't have
why
the
did-
teleport yet, right?
Like why? Like I was alive. Why did we DI the mage over? I guess can you res me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
All right, don't run in then. Or I don't know if you're gonna be able to res.
Oh,
We can teleport
motherfucker,
to.
are you serious?
We can teleport to the Twin Imps room, so we probably should.
No, we can't.
No,
You
we
have
can't.
to
We
tell.
can't because
You
they're
have to
not
kill
dead
them.
yet. Never mind. I apologize.
I got you, buddy. I'm coming.
I'm all the way in the
Oh,
corner
thank
by the
you,
boss, so I'm
thank
gonna run
you.
in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run in.